Nah, they don't want me to bring that. The niggas was hitting me up. This nigga hit me up on Twitter. Not the loser, but the loser's buddy. Trying to trigger niggas on everywhere. Trying to trigger a nigga. I'm like, nigga, I'm not even responding to your little ass, nigga. Oh, with you, my nigga. Relax. What's up, though, niggas?
What's up?
What up?
What's up?
What up, cuz?
What up, cuz? What up, cuz? What up, cuz? Oh shit!
I'm sorry.
I said I wasn't gonna start nothing, nigga. I know why you. Hey, I wouldn't, but this nigga started. Hey, the one that always get mad when shit starting shit. You know what I'm saying?
My fault. I'm dead serious. My fault. I shouldn't even. All right, let's do this shit.
What up? Hey, what up, everybody? Yeah, we on time today. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people here. Got more coming. Hey, I would like one thing I just noticed, like literally just now. J-Tech just gave us a like and a comment saying nice video.
Oh shit!
Yes, I was like, what? Oh, hey, thanks, J-Tech. I guess, nigga. Thank you. Thank you.
It's not a black-handed
all likes is good likes, nigga. All likes is good. And nigga, it was the Crumb Side review too. Like, damn, nigga. I mean, nigga, which one? Nigga, was it the Puerto Rock one you said a good video?
It can't be that one.
No, it can't be that. Hell no. He probably saw the first one, said good video, and then saw the second one and blocked the shit out of niggas. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to J-Tech though. Shout out to J-Tech, man. And shout out to everybody, nigga. J-Tech, Puerto Rock. That whole fight was wonderful. We still gotta do a Crumb Side review on that Foxy Game shit though. That shit right there was.
Yes.
Ooh, that's
what I'm looking for. I couldn't stay that one review you guys had. I was so tired. It wasn't even funny.
Yeah, no, that's all good. We gonna have to see who does it.
We couldn't do that one yesterday because we had prior. Some of us has prior engagements, so you know what I'm saying.
True.
We couldn't do that one last night.
But
some of us had other things to take care of last night. So anyway,
I see Ian up in this bitch.
I mean, Royal Flush, Draco Rex, Asian Gambit. Welcome everybody to the show. Shit.
Yeah, get y'all intros in there. For sure. Go ahead, Fader.
Yo, what's going on, boys? I'm your boy, fucking Venom Official. Glad to be here as always. It's gonna pop it. I'm done, by the way.
Finally. Go ahead, JDO.
What do you mean, fuck,
this is JDO, the Sony Pony. I'm getting ready. I'm ready for this shit. I'm ready.
I thought you were a bot, bro.
About Xbox? Hell no.
Nah, PlayStation for life, bitch.
Go ahead. Damn, nigga. Okay, go ahead, Ian. Come get this shit. God damn.
That shit was strong as hell.
God damn.
Yeah, this is Ian, and let's have a good discussion.
Yo, who the fuck's playing that fucking shit? Who's playing Queen up in this motherfucker, yo?
That's quality.
What you talking about? Who's playing Queen? What song is that?
God damn it, Thrash! Stop that shit!
What you talking about?
You better cut that shit off before that shit get monetized. That shit gonna get.
Hey,
right?
It's not playing. It's only speaking about it. That's all. I don't know what you're talking about
Right?
No. Okay. We can continue, nigga. Go ahead, take it.
What's up, everybody? Killer Faces and ready to get into these topics.
That's right, nigga. Go ahead. Oh, Flush already got his in. Nigga, what's up? Y'all niggas know what it is. JDO, you got yours in, right?
Yeah,
you did. Okay, everybody that's here right now. Nigga,
Yeah, he's just showing it pony.
We shall see Diver when he wake up and Vidia when he stop getting beat up by his wife. Come up in here and shit. and Big Money.
So goddamn harsh, Thrash, man.
And Big Money doing the opposite, low key. We'll wait till these niggas go. Hey, facts. We have proof, but.
Money on behalf of you, we might have to delete that one.
Yeah, we might.
If motherfuckers ever had to ask this shit, whatever. A stand-up guy, he would never do his wife like that.
Never. No, never. What? Hell no, nigga. Never.
How come y'all missing one episode? I don't know what you mean. That's I mean, we had to take it down. There's some inappropriate stuff on that.
Yeah. It was Queen was playing.
Kids, you feel me?
We had Queen. We had Queen playing.
I'm saying
in that video as well. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we had the full song playing. Actually, we had when Doves Cry was playing. That's why we said.
Niggas burnt out. What's up, Omar, nigga? What's up, players? What's up, Corey? What's up, Jemiah, nigga? Dedicated, the nigga Lay, S2N Gaming. Do not call me Danny. And some other niggas. Oh, Iron Fist. What's up, nigga? Oh, fuck ass nigga. And then Craig Harris, weird ass. No, this isn't a Mass Effect podcast.
Nope.
That shit happened last night on Titanfall podcast. Nigga, let's go with this shit today, nigga. We got a few topics to get up on. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got here, nigga. Let's see what we got. A lot of things been going on in gaming, man. They got like a lot of slow motion, quiet things. Xbox niggas is quiet. Some of them is saying shit, but they like reassuring videos. You know what I'm saying? But nobody heard about the data bug. I mean, I didn't even hear about that shit until niggas brought that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't hear about that either.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll talk about all this shit, man. Nigga, first of all, we got Xbox on all devices. This ain't nothing new. Phil Spencer been saying this shit for a minute, but now the nigga done reiterated the shit and said each and every to niggas. You know, a lot of niggas saying like, "Oh, we're not gonna be on PlayStation, Nintendo." Each and every.
The only thing left for them to do is basically bring out every device. Say this device, this device, this device. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it's each and every but consoles. I didn't get that memo.
Come on, man. He's only talking about peripherals.
Well, isn't devices fucking rounded up with consoles as well?
It don't make sense because unless Xbox isn't a console anymore, I don't understand what you're talking about then, nigga.
It is, and it's an entertainment device.
It's not a device.
Xbox is a device. It's all
What the fuck you mean it's not a device?
It's on the Xbox.
Device, right?
No, y'all failed to see that shit. It was an asterisk. It said each and every but console.
What? But console.
It's in the fine print.
Oh Jesus, Mary and fucking Christ, dude!
It's
like saying a chimp isn't an ape. Like it's like saying a chimp isn't an ape. Nigga, this is an ape. It's just a species of ape. It's a chimp. The chimpanzee is an ape. Okay? It's a console. A console is a fucking like. What are you talking about?
Xbox isn't a console anymore. It's a platform.
The amount of mental gymnastics these Xbox are going through,
nigga.
Man, these dudes are contortionists.
Man, I'm telling you, nigga, the most flexible. Hey, Phil Spencer like him that way. He want to make sure he get all the positions he want from these niggas. Straight up, that nigga, he fucking the shit out of their ass and all type of pretzels and shit, nigga. Like just nigga,
folding them niggas like origami, yo. Origami killer.
Yeah. Niggas perfectly squeeze their body around the Xbox One X. By Phil Spencer, my nigga, just perfectly squared hole in the middle of their body or some shit, nigga. Just crazy, nigga.
It's look at their own ass and stomach at the same time.
Shit, nigga. I mean,
that's how flexible these motherfuckers are at these points.
I told niggas
stomach at the same time.
I was telling niggas a minute ago that this was the last generation for Xbox as a console. Motherfuckers didn't believe a nigga. I'm like, okay, well now it's still a console. But that shit ain't a console no more, man. It's not even the main focus of Microsoft anymore. They main focus is on everything else but fucking Xbox. They taking the jewels out of the Xbox and putting it on everybody else's shit. That's third party shit. That's like
the moment Xbox games went to PC and all this other shit, it's clear what happened. That's when
I believe that was the prerequisite in the background with these board meetings. I believe that guy, the head of Microsoft, was going to cut this shit completely off. And he was like, wait. Let's just transform the Xbox into like a service altogether. And he was like, all right, you got one more chance.
But I have a question for you guys, though. Here, think of it like this, though, man. Now, if the fans itself would have actually went out and supported these games and shit like that, would Microsoft have taken this direction, though?
Yes, they would have. I believe they would have. And the reason why I say that shit is because they've been talking about this shit before
for a while.
Yeah. So it's like
for a while.
So it's like
I'm gonna defend before you do what you about to do, Thrash. I just want to do this real quick. I might catch some flack for it, but I'm gonna have to defend the Xbox dudes on this, right? Like when motherfuckers like, well, how come y'all don't go out and support Xbox? Motherfucker, the games ain't good. Why would they buy it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would they buy it? It's not good. Like,
I'm a sucker for shit, then. I'm a sucker for shit.
Dude, right? And I've never supported Sony for shit. All right? Make a good game, I'll buy it. End no story. I'm not supporting shit. Y'all multi-billion-dollar company. Y'all make shit that I buy. I'm not supporting shit. Make something I want, I'll buy it. Otherwise, I'm cool. And I can't be mad at Xbox dude for not buying trash. Like, come on, cuz.
Facts.
Yeah, that's why.
Can you be mad at people fucking that buy their trash?
I think it's gonna happen, but I just don't think it's gonna happen as fast as everybody think it is.
What do you mean?
Like, I think Xbox is gonna go fully just straight fucking to an app to every fucking console and device, but I don't think it's gonna happen as quickly as people think it is. They're gonna have to wean their way up.
Their xCloud service is gonna be on fucking mostly all devices. Mostly all devices. When I say mostly, I mean it depends on if Sony will even allow it or not.
Yeah, but we don't even know how that.
They're not. But all those acquisitions, in a while, yeah. It's going to need a whole generation. If they do it right, it's going to need a whole generation to make that work and acceptable.
Well, I mean, if they are putting their games on every platform, and we do mean every motherfucking platform, they would they would try to look as far as like the long game, right? The long game is if you have a service, you need to constantly put content on that service. Otherwise, motherfuckers just cancel the motherfucking service, right? So those are all those companies. That's what they're there for. Right now, I mean, this shit is still kind of new. So when somebody like sign on, they got 100 and something whatever games or whatever, but slowly they'll add on to it. But they're hoping the 100 something games right now is gonna do. You know what I'm saying? For right now, until motherfuckers get bored of it. And then that's when these companies slowly put out shit. You know what I'm saying? These publishers start developers will start putting out shit for fresh shit to keep your monthly subscription going a little bit longer. That's the way I see it. Like, of course, it's not gonna be anytime soon when you see these games come out. And when they do, it's mainly like AA shit. Like, I mean, and they're just gonna keep on trying to like put a little bit more content at a time on one game at a time, just to keep you subscribed longer. That's just the way I see that shit happening.
How do you figure it's going to be on every device when Sony is like, hell no? Oh, true.
Streaming could be like, but they never said
put Game Pass behind a streaming paywall, dude.
They said Game Pass could be on everything. They never said like Xbox is gonna be on everything because that wouldn't make sense. Right. Xbox is the console. Game Pass is the service.
I thought that they were going to do the whole. I thought they were going to do the whole like EA type thing where you can buy their service and then it skips the PlayStation Store and goes directly onto their shit. That's why, because I think that's how EA works.
Here's the thing about right, like fucking the thing of it is like, is Sony going to allow a streaming service, fucking xCloud, where the fuck they're gonna call it, right, to compete with another service that they have like PS Now?
The only way they're gonna do that is unless Microsoft becomes a publisher.
Even Game Pass itself, in the current state that it currently is on Xbox, will not be on PS4.
The only way is
that browser.
The only way is if Microsoft offered them a nice percentage of whatever gets bought on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Even that's very doubtful too, though.
I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, it is doubtful, but then if it's on everything, they don't have to no longer worry about, okay, they're going to get an Xbox for this. They're going to get a PlayStation and still have this. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I said, when them niggas bowed down to crossplay, I said that it was something up with that. When they actually, they had no reason to bow down to crossplay. Nobody was even talking about it, and then they just opened it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was already over with. People was cussing out, what's the name, for mentioning it again, and they were like, nigga, make the game free. Like, people was like, nigga, just get your ass to make your game free. You worry about what PlayStation doing. And as soon as that shit happened, why would they do that? Unless Microsoft is leaving the game. And I think that this is what they're doing. They leaving the game. They're going to pay Sony like probably 50-50. Most of these companies want 70-30. So you probably go, I'll do y'all 50-50. You know what I'm saying? And then they're going to be like, well, they're not going to get on Xbox Live. They should be able to play all your games on PSN like a regular third-party game. They'll be like, okay, whatever. Just give us our 50% that we wouldn't get otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
Thrash, is Sony going to actually allow fucking Xbox Live? Let's say, for example, hold on.
No, they won't allow Xbox Live.
No. But I'm saying, like, if they release their games, right? Like, fucking retail wise, say retail wise for a moment here, right?
Right.
Let's say Halo Infinite fucking also gets announced for fucking whatever you want to call it. And they want to push that game to the PS5 or something like that, right? And obviously, Xbox Live is going to be a big thing behind fucking Halo Infinite. Is Sony actually going to allow that?
You know what be slick, man? I bet you. Know what Sony would try to do? Sony would probably try to like have a partnership with Microsoft in the form of like Game Pass and like a PlayStation shit, right? So you would put all your shit on my streaming service, right? Put all your shit on my streaming service, and we'll partner away through paying each other. The customer's just gonna pay me straight up. Like if somebody want to play like Xbox games, they have to either have PlayStation Plus or PlayStation what's the other shit? PlayStation Now. You know what I'm saying? And me and you will do our dealings between the two of us. The customer will only deal with me. They want to play.
That's definitely a workaround. Yeah, that might work.
They gotta have one of my service to be able to do it. They gotta buy my product. They gotta buy a PlayStation. They gotta either have Game Pass. I'm not Game Pass. PlayStation Plus or Now. To fuck with that. You know what I mean? They gotta get one of my service. They gotta get one of my service to fuck with your service. If they really want to play an Xbox game like that. You know what I mean?
But you like, but Royal though, do you really see Sony really going through all that bullshit though, just to be able to allow certain games from Xbox to come out for the fucking PS5?
Yeah, but you know what's crazy though? Like,
here's the thing with that though, man. At the end of the day, they're a business. I mean, if you're no longer competing with me as far as console sales, then why the fuck should I care? Like, I don't care no more. You're not competing with me. Matter of fact, all your shit is on my shit. That means there's another reason for motherfuckers to buy my shit, and especially if I can find a way to like profit off of this. And this is the same way I feel about that crossplay shit. Like Thrash was saying, that crossplay shit. They came out and they were like, all this time motherfuckers like bitching about it, and they was like, no, fuck y'all, fuck you, and you. And we're not doing it. All of a sudden, like, hey, we doing it. They found a way to
but here's the funny thing though, right? As soon as Sony did that though, Royal, everybody stopped talking about it.
Go ahead. Who was that? Tay? Who said what? What's up, Big Money? What's up, Lincoln nigga?
Hey, can y'all hear me, bro?
Nah, yeah, we hear you fine now. I don't know what it was, bro. What's up, nigga?
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
What the fuck? Who's in the car wash?
Yo, Thrash, what the fuck you doing, bro?
My bad. Nothing. Hold on. My bad.
Titanfall is right. You mean as fuck.
Like
that's what you were playing. My Christ, Thrash.
No, I was listening to the conversation, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Listening to the conversation. I'm the only nigga in the world that made the word professional a bad word over nigga. You know what I'm saying? I could say nigga the whole night, but if I said professional, she was like, "Don't say that." Why are you saying that?
Hey, Thrash.
What's up? What's up, money?
Hey, bro. Hey, man, y'all gotta excuse me, man, because every time I plug my mic up, y'all can't hear me. So if y'all hear the echo in the background, let me know, and I'll mute it, y'all. Okay?
You sound fine, dude. On my end,
good. Yeah, you sound good.
Yeah, we don't even hear the echo
too.
Don't nobody vacuum or nothing
right now. I ain't got my mic in, but soon watch this. Soon I'm finna put my mic in. Y'all never hear me when I put my mic in.
That's cool. I mean, you good right now. Just don't vacuum. Don't nobody vacuum.
Hey, what about you? Hear me?
Yo, what's up, Lincoln? Dude, how you doing, Lincoln?
What's up, Clay? Nigga, that nigga shit fucked up too. He had left and came back, so his shit probably fucked up.
Yeah, I just heard him.
Everybody's shit is fucked up. You know, in the meantime.
Yo. Wait, yo.
Yeah, we can hear you now, Lincoln.
Yeah, we hear you, Lincoln. We hear you, buddy.
Okay.
Show me your rage.
What the fuck?
God damn, Thrash.
Trying to get warmed up for the GT race on Saturday.
Hey, I might have to get in on that, my nigga. I might have to get in. But no, I don't have that shit no more, nigga. I got the shit still here. I gotta send that shit to Arian though. I keep forgetting to send this nigga this game. Fuck you, Arian. It's free, nigga. Nigga. But what's your thoughts on this whole everybody? I mean, Microsoft being on everybody's device and him saying each and everybody's device. That means everybody. Everybody already means everybody. He put each and every on niggas. So Xbox niggas can say, no, nigga, you shut your ass up. Each and everybody means something, nigga. Like what like nigga, he can't say Sony. By business law, he can never say Sony, but he can say each and everybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if it's not even our own Sony, man, it's the end of Xbox, nigga. It's just
I think
you're not going to sell Xbox. They're not going to sell more than what they sold this time, and they sold what they sold before. My bad. Go ahead.
When Sean Layton, Phil Spencer, and what's his face from Nintendo, when the three of them walked out on that stage together at the Game Awards, right there, the first thing hit my head is they already got something worked out. But
for sure,
it's just a matter of when they announce it.
Mm-hmm. I had that thought. I was actually making a video on that shit, but I couldn't.
Hey man, my fault, y'all. Hey, what's up, Thrash? What's up, LB? What's up, Lincoln? What's up, Joe? What's up, Fatal? I got to say what's up to everybody. What's up, fam? How y'all feeling? What's up with it?
But I had said that a while ago, though, that the only way I could see Sony letting Game Pass be on the PlayStation is if they had some kind of agreement in so many words that Microsoft was going to leave the console space.
Oh, that's for sure. That's a sure thing if that's the case. I feel like if you put your shit on other people's console, then you are automatically out of the console race.
Yeah, you're out of the race.
Like even if you ain't trying to be, even if you're not trying to be, but if you do that, that's just automatically you are out.
It's automatic. Like when Sonic was first on Mario, you knew, right? It was a wrap. There was no other Segas coming out. It is done, and there has never been another Sega ever since.
I still can't believe that's actually a thing, though, Thrash.
Yeah, hey, I'm just saying. You give your money making property, your console selling property on another console, it is a fucking wrap, my nigga. I mean, it's one thing
to monopoly, bro.
It's one thing to put it on PC, but it's a whole other thing to put it on console, my nigga. It's a whole other thing to put it on everywhere. You know what it is? It's even bad to put it on PC day one. If you put all your number one,
you mean like Gears Tactics?
Omar maybe that's why Sony didn't, you know what I'm saying, put out an E3, so Microsoft can announce some shit like this. That'd be real fucked up. They announced that shit at E3.
You would think if they did something like that, Sony would be there, so the both of their figureheads could be on stage together.
Hold on, Big Money. I got you.
No, go ahead, Link.
Now, I was saying that about Sony pulling out of E3 so Microsoft could make that announcement. You think some representative from Sony would be there so both of them could be on the stage together to make that announcement?
Well, I think Sony going to be at E3. But I don't know. People say
they're not going to have a presence there at all. That's what they said.
They're making their own
presence at all.
They got to make
they're making their own conference.
It's going to be a PX. It's going to be a PSX experience. It's going to be a PlayStation experience next year. They just won't be at E3.
And it won't be at the end of the year. It's going to be like in the middle of the year, probably before
the middle of the year. Yep.
I think July, August.
Probably before E3. It might be February. They like February. Asians like February. I don't know why.
Asians like February.
I think you know what it is.
We do actually because it's our New Year.
Ain't that when they?
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
When Japan celebrate the penis.
Oh, you know what it is? It might be.
God damn, dude, really?
Yeah, that's actually a holiday where they make a giant penis and parade that shit throughout the city.
Hey man, you know what? You know what I thought? I thought that the reason they moved to those type of days is because their best market is America, and you know what happened in America during January, February, March, and April? That's income tax time. I thought that's what's.
I was just gonna say, isn't a fiscal year in February or March or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they wait.
Don't you know that like right around late January, early February is when Asian holidays start.
Yeah,
like Asian New Year starts. So Asian people don't like to do shit before that. They would like to do shit afterwards. They want to wait until after that New Year shit first. Yeah. That's usually how it works, man. I'm telling you. Like, I mean, think about how much the holiday and the New Year's in America affect the way we live. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, the culture affects the way people live. Like, business and all that.
Because LB, most Asians don't celebrate Christmas, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No, they do. They do.
Oh, okay.
They eat KFC, nigga. They eat Kentucky Fried Chicken. No,
no.
I know that sounds funny. I know it sounds funny, but it's 100% fact. No, they don't eat turkey or no. Them niggas eat Kentucky Fried Chicken. That is 100% fact. I'll show you. I'll look it up.
No, that's facts. No, that's facts. There's a KFC where there's a bunch of KFCs in Vietnam.
I don't know what it is about KFC and Christmas with them niggas. They be like, we're not using chopsticks
today. We got McDonald's over there too.
We ain't using chopsticks today, nigga. We eating greasy ass chicken.
Actually, no. Chicken over there is way different.
I bet it is.
I bet it is.
The way they cook is way different than.
No, I seen they McDonald's. Hey, why America got the worst McDonald's, my nigga? Have you seen other countries' McDonald's, my nigga?
No, you seen Japan McDonald's?
Fire, nigga. Have you seen Pakistan's? The niggas in Iraq,
bruh. Kuwait McDonald's. Kuwait McDonald's is on fucking point.
When I went back to visit, cuz it's in the middle of a lake, cuz.
Nigga, oh my god.
What you mean? There's a bridge to it. There's a fucking bridge to a motherfucking McDonald's in the middle of a fucking lake, a man-made lake that looks real. And I'm just saying here, like, you know, the one down the street from where I live in the States ain't
that's
like
crazy, nigga.
Y'all know that, right? They was like, it must be even crazier. I'm like, no, it's not at all.
Motherfuckers get dressed to go to McDonald's.
Our shit is on every corner in America. McDonald's on the corner like every liquor store.
Fuck McDonald's, man.
Hey,
but anyway, though, like,
hey, we the only country that you don't got to get dressed up to go to McDonald's, my nigga. Like them niggas get dressed up, nigga, perfume, nigga, iron, nigga, not no work clothes, not after work, but no, nigga, them niggas are sitting down and having an event, candle lights and shit, candlelight and fries, my nigga, and toys and shit. Clowns.
Happy Meals.
They got real life clowns, but not like the bitch ass clown we got. They got the nigga climbing on the ceilings and doing flips and playing with elephants while you eat. Them niggas got it good over there, my nigga, compared to us. Crazy, nigga. Crazy, nigga. I don't know what to say, nigga. Fuck America, nigga.
I mean, y'all got bootleg Chinese food. Y'all got bootleg Chinese food.
Exactly. We don't get the bomb shit. We gotta pay extras for fucking Benihana's, and you go up in that bitch, and it's like I could have made this shit at home. You fuck ass. All you did was flip a fork, nigga. All the fuck you did was flip this fork. It costs $100 to flip a fork. You better flip two, nigga. Catch it on your nose or some shit. I'd be mad.
He didn't do no spin moves. He didn't do no spin moves.
Nothing.
At least one trick with the egg. At least one trick with the egg. One trick with the onions.
Nah, none of that.
And I used to be a server at a Japanese restaurant.
The only thing that nigga did was slap the fucking stove, because he was slapping the stove with his spatula. That's it. Like he was doing some noises with it. Like, you get your fuck ass. And he was Samoan. I'm like, yo, fuck ass, surfing ass, coconut eating ass. Hey, give me a real check up in this bitch. How you cooking Chinese food? That's what
I realized about. That's what I realized about California, man. My brother put me on game. I didn't ever really notice about that shit. My brother said like straight up, California is all like, there's no substance to California. You know how you know there's no substance in California? People don't know how to appreciate shit. Like, at all. People are bougie as fuck. Like you have like a dude that barely know what they're doing making sushi, getting paid $1,500.
Nigga.
Right? That's an art. Like in the East Coast, you get paid $6,000 to be a chef, but you better be good a month.
Hey.
Yo, I went to a football game.
I don't live in the West Coast because they stupid over there with food, man. Like they don't understand shit, but they act like they do. Like they don't.
I went to a football game. I went to a football game 2 weeks ago, right? And I was going to get like a cheesesteak at the stadium and stuff like that, man. And I didn't want to be racist, but I knew something was wrong when an Asian was trying to give me a cheesesteak. To me, that looked weird to me. Man, that was the worst cheesesteak I ever had in my life. I said, "What is this?" That shit was hamburger. It was hamburger helper meat instead of steak. That's what it was.
Oh, you can do it. Sit there and hold it.
I couldn't even hold it. That shit was. That shit was like sand. That shit was coming apart. I said, "What the fuck?"
Next time you go there, you tell him that your Asian homie told you to tell him, bro, you have no business being here. You know,
he had no business. Why are you here, yo? I was like, I ain't gonna be racist. I was like, I ain't gonna be racist. I'm gonna let him do his. I'm gonna let him do him.
No. Facts. I'm dead serious. Like, if I go to an Asian restaurant, I'm dipping.
Bro, I'm out. If I see a nigga with an afro that's in the Chinese store, he has no business being in that shit.
Hey, he might have went to culinary school and then, you know.
Bro, no, they don't got them Asian fingers. They don't have them. Nah, they don't got them fingers.
Hey, so y'all trying to tell me y'all not gonna fuck with Kenny on Crenshaw? They got that Chinese food place. Y'all ain't gonna tell y'all gonna fuck with Kenny, man. Come on, man.
Hey, if he owned it and he got Asians running it, I'm in there.
You need to have at least 2 Asians.
I couldn't believe that shit.
Hey, you know what? One thing I did.
Asian people to co-sign your shit. You gonna do that?
Yeah. Hey, you know what I always want to ask you? I mean, where did that myth come from with Asian people and cats? You know how motherfuckers always miss it talking about they over there cooking cats and shit.
That shit real.
Yeah, they do that.
Nah, bro, don't tell me that because you gonna make me not go to
Let me explain. All right. Like, some of us eat cats and dogs, man. It's truth. It's not like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
It's not a stereotype. It's real.
Damn.
In Africa,
you see before?
I'll just
in
Africa to do the same thing.
Africa, motherfucker, eat dogs.
Africa, they eat dogs. They eat dogs. They eat bats.
It came so far into when you go get Chinese food, people think that they cook cats and dogs into the food that they sell to the
They do.
No, that's not.
I seen it. Not all of them. I seen it.
I brought my dog to Japan.
That does happen, though. I've heard about it.
And I came back.
Me personally, I don't care. Chinese food is fucking amazing, dude.
You came back and that shit wasn't there.
Fido was popping that night. That shit was good as shit.
Yeah. In Thailand, they do deep fried fucking tarantulas and shit too.
Hey, in Thailand, they eat humans, nigga. Like, in Africa, too. Africa and Thailand, them niggas eat people, nigga. Like, you'll come up straight up.
If I get big enough and have a pill box in this bitch, send me some tarantulas if you want to see my ass eat it.
Oh, why do you gotta bring up that word, bro?
Deep fried tarantulas?
Yeah, hell
yeah. Niggas be on it.
Dude, don't say that word, man.
I heard if it got eggs. I heard if it got eggs, it tastes better if it got like the spider eggs.
You don't eat that part. You only eat the legs.
Yo, please stop talking about fucking spiders, bro. Seriously.
Yo, wait.
You leave the legs alone. You only eat the legs, cuz.
They have people. They have people in the U.S. right now. They have people right now that eats fucking. They fry that shit. Placentas in the United States. Niggas is nasty as hell.
Dude, yo, are you trying to make me fucking vomit, yo? What the fuck's the matter with you, Josh?
As soon as little Timmy come out, they got a
frog legs. Now I eat frog legs.
Hallelujah.
Hey, y'all niggas, y'all gotta understand the nigga Lincoln is trying to get back in the gym, and we talk about all this good ass food. My nigga,
hold on. Lincoln is eating placentas.
Yo, the fuck did I just say, Josh?
as soon as Timmy come out, as soon as little Timmy come out, yo, look at that frying pan ready.
Hey, Grass, I told my one dude to come check us out, right? He said, man, it's 2 motherfuckers on there that got the round. It's this one round table where it's a bunch of white boys. He said the other round table I went to, he said, motherfuckers was talking everything but gaming. He said, you lying like a motherfucker. Y'all done got no channel. He said, motherfucker, y'all talk about everything but gaming. What the fuck is you talking about?
Hey, real shit. I don't know how the fuck we got from Xbox on all devices to eating spider legs.
Fuck you, Thrash. Goddamn, dude.
I'm just saying, nigga, big spider legs, nigga, not the small one.
God, shut the fuck man.
It's so good, dude.
Daddy long legs and shit.
Dude, I don't care if they're good, man. It's weird to hear about fucking spider legs, bro.
He said, I don't care.
Scorpion's even better, though. Scorpion is so good.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, that shit creeps me out, man.
Hey, all right. Next topic, nigga.
Thank you. For the love of Christ, fucking thank you.
Oh, wait.
What happened?
I was going to say this about the subject or whatever.
This subject?
No.
We're going to talk about the subject now.
No, so Porter Rock was saying something about Game Pass. Basically like reaching out to everybody he thought was going to be a big hit and shit like that. And I was thinking, you can't bridge the gap between those two, like cell phone games and shit like that, and console games. You can't. There's a huge chasm in the middle, and it's like when you go to McDonald's, right? You want a fast food, but then you go to a place like a steakhouse.
That's true, sick.
You can't combine those two. That's it. I don't think they will be successful. I don't know how they're going to do it. And then also,
wait. So you're saying that actual like authentic games can't be mixed up with fucking free to play shit?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you can't have a full on like console game experience on the phone. It's just the demographic is totally different.
There you can.
You can. Is it going to be successful? Probably not.
No, I don't know. So far, the games that have been on mobile, the ones that you actually pay premium dollars for, like fucking. I'm not going to mention that because I don't want to thrash chicken off my fucking head.
There's a big difference between console gaming and mobile gaming. Mobile gaming is made strictly for mobile gaming. When you try to take something like Fortnite and play it on the go, that shit is hard, man. It's for a half an hour for fun, but you can't get nowhere near the type of fun you get when you're at home.
Let me ask this question, nigga. Let me ask this question. Do y'all think that them putting Xbox games on a cell phone is aimed at Xbox gamers?
Hell no.
No.
Of course it's not.
Exactly. So these cell phone people are already used to playing shit on a cell phone. So now they're gonna see some even better graphics, even though it's streamed. And they're gonna see like the games they've been hearing about, like Halo and shit, and they're gonna be able to play that shit, be it, and that's the crowd they're going for.
But that's crowd. So
go ahead, Josh.
I was gonna say, but that crowd is so so small. I don't know if it's gonna really work to do anything. Yeah, also with the face,
it's big.
Small.
It's the biggest.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like mobile gaming is fucking huge, bro.
No, I'm not saying mobile gaming. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the type of mobile games. I'm not talking about just mobile games in general.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's not many console it's not many games like Halo on the cell phone, right?
I don't think it could work.
No, with streaming, anything can work. You can do anything.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about graphics. I'm talking about like just human limitations.
Right? No, definitely. You're right. No, you're right. That's
human limitations.
That's why you can't carry around that whole controller.
Yeah, the controller port.
Hey, but you know what? That's just like with any business, what they did, bro. Sony did the same thing. Nintendo did the same thing, bro. They seen a market that was making money, and they went for it. That's all it is.
May I ask y'all a hypothetical question? It just amused me on this question. All right. If there's a dude playing the Xbox Game Pass, play anywhere with that controller connected to his phone, right? Next to a dude that's playing a Switch.
That is crazy.
Right?
I can't even see
nobody. One of them is getting laid that night.
What, say again?
Yeah. Think about that.
No, I can hear you.
If both of them are single, right? And they're trying to smash old girl on the bus, and one is playing on a Switch, and the other one is playing this Game Pass shit with an actual Xbox controller on the bus. Which one is smashing that night?
Oh, the Switch is smashing, my nigga. I mean, bitches like the Switch.
Exactly. I don't know how.
I would tell that bitch to fuck right off.
I'm just being real with you. Like,
well, people are not walking around outside.
Like that
but nobody's walking around outside with a whole big ass Switch. Most people play that shit.
Motherfucker, are you blind?
Most people, in the area, anecdotal.
He telling the truth. He telling the truth.
Hey, you know, I agree with him because people see that.
I guess people are playing at home typically, or somewhere they can sit their ass down. They're not on a fucking train and shit like that I can see.
I mean, they're not gonna be on Xbox.
You need to get out. You need to get out more often, bro.
I do.
I've seen them, my nigga. I've seen niggas stop. Go ahead, big man.
The percentage of those people, man, what I think is mostly kids that bring that stuff with them. Now, I don't want to say it's not done because I stopped doing that. I just go by percentage now. The percentage that takes that thing with them are mostly kids. I just don't see a 30-year-old man going to work and say, "Hey, I can't forget my Nintendo pad with me."
Actually, wrong, big money. I know a lot of people that I talk to on Discord that are like in their 30s. No, but Nintendo has already fucking come out and already showed what their demographic is. It's not kids.
No, I'm talking about the kids, the people that come outside with the Switch. That's what I'm saying. The people that come outside.
They're mainly younger adults, older adults that do that shit.
But there were already handheld players. I will say this: there were already handheld players that had handhelds. I will say this from my experience. It is hard as fuck to stay focused while you're moving around. You have to be kind of sitting down. Like that shit is hard to focus on.
Because you moving, you're mobile. Why are you doing that?
I know, but even sitting on a bus or a train, that shit is hard as fuck to stay. Like to stay and look at what you're doing.
No, it's not. No, dude. When I used to fuck around with my 3DS TV, I used to sit there and play games on my 3DS when I took the bus to school and shit.
Fatal, you trying to tell me
what game was it? What game was it? Was it 3D?
When I was playing, it was the regular DS, not the 3DS. When I had the regular or old school DS, fucking when I was playing fucking what was that Castlevania game? Dawn of Sorrow. Fucking when I was taking the goddamn bus, and I was playing it perfectly fine.
That's like but that's a 2D game. Well, you have 3D experiences. That shit fucks with you. I started playing Grand Theft Liberty City. That shit fucks.
I don't know who drives your buses in your area, dude, but they must be psychotic or some shit, bro. Like, goddamn.
Let's keep it like this. In some areas, it's okay to play. Some areas, it's not okay to play. Niggas not taking out in the rain. They're not taking out in the snow. It's some people that I've seen kids playing this shit and probably getting robbed later. Nigga,
that's proof. That is true.
Even when I first got my Switch, nigga, I was low key reluctant to bring that shit outside, nigga. Like, but then I finally did, and instead of niggas like trying to rob this shit, niggas was like, "Hey, nigga, oh shit, you got Mario Kart."
Sick. Truth be told, man, if I had console-wise experience for my mobile phone, dude, I would actually buy myself a controller add-on, and I will fucking pocket that shit. I don't care. I don't care. I'll do it.
Experience outside with their stuff that they have at home. The same experience is not there. I just don't see how.
Like, look, console gaming isn't made for cell phone gaming. I don't think it's gonna work, but we never know. That's the thing. We never know with the cell phone shit. Sony didn't take it as far as cell phones. They took it as far as TVs and the PS3. So they never took it to the cell phone. We don't know how that market is. So Microsoft is testing the market.
You know what it is about Sony games? I don't think that's possible because first party games, right? It's a game you have to sit down for.
Oh, you do.
You can't be playing God of War on the go. I smack the shit out you.
I bet you I could there, fucking bro. I bet you I could.
Remember what I said in that last podcast? Nigga, that's what they want. They want you to stream Gears of War online on the cell phone. Get your ass whooped. So you can go buy that new Xbox and then enjoy it the right way. They do it like part of that plan is okay. We're gonna get these people who don't play console games to try console gaming, like what they see, but get their ass whipped because they can't control shit right, and then go and buy an Xbox.
Well, so was it a gateway drug?
Can I ask you this though? Like, will they change the buttons any? Will they make it simpler because it's on like a pad? Like you can't. There's certain controllers you just won't be able to do on a pad. Like
you can't.
On a
yeah, that's true.
I mean, you seen the commercial, right? Where how they had it, they had two little thumb sticks, and like the button. I don't know how the fuck it was gonna work. They don't know how it's gonna work.
They have mobile games that do that nowadays.
Right? There's the trigger buttons. How you gonna mimic the trigger buttons?
You can't even hold your phone right when you do that shit, man. That's why they had to had that add-on to the controller. Now you got to bring your whole controller. I just can't see me sitting there with a big ass controller. It's hooked up to my phone Then I gotta carry batteries with me.
Right. That's the thing.
Hold on.
That's the thing. Like we console gamers, so we can't picture that. Cell phone niggas will probably be like, "Oh, I can go get that custom controller or that Minecraft controller that goes with my Minecraft game, and I can go and play this." I think all these controllers have been coming out.
I play.
Yeah, but how big is that market? How big is that market, though? I guess that's the question.
The mobile market is huge.
No, not mobile market. I'm talking about those add-ons. I'm not talking about mobile market. Of course, it's huge. I'm talking about people that's willing to buy those control apparatuses and shit like that. How big is that market?
You're talking about I got what you're talking about.
How many people? Now, this is the thing, Josh. How many people? I'm sorry, Thresh. Go ahead, bro.
No. I'm just gonna say it might be a package with the controller. They might give you Games Pass or whatever free if you buy a controller. If you buy a controller, you get that shit free for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? It's like the opportunity is endless, dog.
When you know how you can buy a phone that comes with peripherals, like a Xbox controller just might be one of them. Like they might partner up with like a phone company that runs like.
That's why I was telling y'all about that fucking Asus ROG fucking. That's why I was telling y'all about that Asus ROG phone.
Hey, speaking of which, did y'all see that Duracell edition? That's wild as hell. They're proud of that shit. They're proud of their battery. They repping their batteries. That shit. They got a Duracell edition controller.
It's crazy, man.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know about y'all, but when I buy a console, I also buy a charging station. And when that charging station for my Xbox, it comes with 2 rechargeable batteries. Right. So I mean, I can't.
The fact is, if you still have to buy batteries, dude, it's fucking annoying.
When people talk about the batteries, I don't get that problem because I always get rechargeable batteries for both of my.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to spend more money. I'm supposed to spend more money to buy myself.
I spend more money for the PlayStation 2 for buying a charging station. I mean, if you buy a charging station,
but you don't have to though.
It don't matter.
No, but what I'm saying is like, okay,
for me, let me let you know. For me,
I see what you're saying.
I don't like the cords. Even though I don't have to buy a charging station, I buy one anyway because I don't want a cord hanging off my PlayStation and one of my dogs come by and knock that shit down and break the fucking controller.
Okay, well then when you be smart about it, you charge your controller at night when you go to bed.
No, I be smart about it by getting a charging station and not having to worry about all that other bullshit.
But you're spending more money on something that shouldn't already be fucking should be already sold.
Either way,
that's his point. That's his point. But how big is that market though?
Hey, look. As far as the controllers go, I'll get to the market. But as far as the controllers go, nigga, I like to use wired better because it gets you results. I mean, it gets you like some crazy ass results, like this. You know what I'm saying? When you whipping a nigga's ass,
you were fighting.
No motherfucking problem, nigga. You whipping a nigga's ass without even thinking about it, nigga.
Damn it, Thrash.
When you make a nigga storm out, you make a nigga storm out the game. You know that nigga left, right? Oh, fucking nigga, I made that nigga leave. Nigga, like the fuck out of here, nigga.
Hey, man, y'all know that Thrash whooped his ass so bad he unfriended me?
Hey, that nigga
he whooped him so bad, bro. He unfriended me.
Nigga.
I said, God damn.
Nigga, that nigga unfriended. I whooped that nigga ass so bad, he turned into JPEG. He was just blocking just anybody. Nigga status. It is anybody, nigga. You
see what I'm saying? Ain't that what JPEG to do?
Hey. I don't even want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Look. All I gotta say is that I Ryan niggas. When I play Tekken, I Ryan niggas. I'm gonna stop saying beating niggas. I'm gonna just start saying I'm gonna Ryan the fuck out of this nigga right now, nigga. Get me fucked up, nigga. I'm about to fuck around and get Ryan. Nigga, you gonna fuck around and get. That's a professional way to do it, nigga. That's a bad word. No, professional is a bad word, nigga. I was told not to say professional. Nigga, Titanfall was like, do not say professional. I can't say that shit no more, nigga. I can't. I was saying it too much, nigga.
Well, she's telling you not to say it, but she's not telling me not to say it. So fuck it.
Hey, hold on. My bad, though. My bad. I didn't mean to get into that, nigga. Is y'all ready for Google? What's up, Tron? It's all good.
You don't but again, and get upset like that, bro. Come on, man.
But again, going back to what I was saying before, Thrasher, like before we went live, it's like if Sony can't convince me, right, to be an active consumer or an active subscriber to PS Now, what chance does Microsoft have for me? You know what I mean? And like,
I don't know.
There's a lot of people. No. Okay, the casual market, fucking, that's whatever. They do whatever. They go with the latest trends. They're a bunch of fucking casuals, whatever. But what I'm saying is, if Sony can't get me on board with streaming technology, right, with PS Now, what chance does Microsoft have for me?
Well, here's a better question. If it worked perfectly, no input lag or anything,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That's my question to you. If it worked perfect with you, like what would it take for you to actually want streaming service? Like, what is it going to take?
I don't want to be locked behind a streaming service for the games that I play.
Oh, that's your. No.
It's bad enough. It's bad enough that I'm locked behind digital-wise. But at least with that, though, man, at least when I do play online, my connection is going strictly for that online play. Whereas if I'm on a streaming service, I have to deal with with the actual latency for the streaming itself. How is multiplayer going to be actually anywhere remotely playable? If you have fast-ass internet, sure, but not everybody has fucking good internet, though. That's the problem.
That's why I said if it was perfect. What would it be?
If it was perfect, I still wouldn't use it. If we live in a society where streaming was perfect, I still wouldn't use it.
No, I wouldn't either. I like to own my games. Period. Nigga. Some kind of ownership, man. I don't
want. That's what people say. Yeah. That's what people say about actual digital downloads. I want to own my games. That's popping up crazy.
No, this is what I'm saying when I say that shit. Microsoft chooses what games goes on Games Pass. You know what I'm saying? They choose it, which ones they're taking, which ones they're giving, and which ones they're taking away. I don't want them to choose what games I play. I don't want them to choose what's in my face. I want to have the freedom to choose exactly what I'm paying. I want to own my shit. You see, you're right though. Digital is ownership than physical. So I have a lot of physical games.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of times I don't feel like going nowhere to pick up no games sometimes.
Yeah, but no, trash.
Somebody that streamed that Anthem fucking beta not too long ago, they lost all their fucking
they lost
all their Origin Core accounts.
Yeah,
all the games on
that.
Now
here's the thing. Now Kratos put up a good point though too as well. Even when it comes to fucking to physical copies too as well. Like, there's maybe a couple gigs on the disc, and then after that, you're installing the rest of it, or you're downloading the rest of the game off the fucking whatever the case may be.
Oh, what's going on, First Lady?
What's up, Tron?
I'm eating.
Oh, yeah, eating.
Oh. Again? Okay. Jesus.
Yeah. Hey, it wouldn't happen to be spiders, would it? I mean, I'm just asking.
Don't fucking fuck you, Thrash. All right, fuck you, dude.
Hey man, what's up, Diver? What's up, Diver?
Diver's not here. Oh yeah, he is. Oh yeah, he is. I didn't see him pop in here.
He getting ready. He getting dressed and shit. That nigga was over there. And he over there getting dressed.
Jay, what was he doing? Jay, why did he?
Nah, he was cleaning. He was cleaning off all the blood that I was leaving on everybody as they were watching decimation.
Jesus fucking Christ, Thrash.
Decimation, nigga. Decimation, nigga.
Holy fucking tits, man.
That nigga.
I got to give it up to everybody that was there. That was a good show. That was a good show.
Oh hell yeah, it was.
So I have the ultimate question I want to ask everybody in the chat and also everybody in the panel too as well. Now, if Microsoft does start coming up with games that you do find interest in, let's just say metaphorically speaking, just go along with me here. Where do you plan on playing those games at?
On the actual system?
I mean, look, the same place where they always play their cell phone games. You know what I'm saying? Like
their cell phone games.
Same as that way.
No, are you gonna play it on PC? You gonna play it through a streaming service? You gonna play it through fucking Scarlet?
Wait, what games are you talking about?
No, I'm talking. Okay, metaphorically speaking, let's just say, in a miracle sense, an alternate universe somewhere in the farthest deeps of the fucking galaxy. God knows where reaches goes. I'm just reaching here, but you can see where I'm going here.
Yeah.
Microsoft pumps out a couple games that people are interested in, right? Where are you as a consumer are you going to play that game at? Are you going to buy the fucking? You going to play it on PC?
No. Me as a console gamer, I'm gonna play it on console. You know what I'm saying?
Play it on my TV. That's straight answer. I'll accept that.
No. That's a real answer, because that's not a joke. That's a literal answer.
No. I'm agreeing with you. I agree with you.
TV. If you are an app, I should be able to get that bitch on my TV. Right? All I need to do is go out and buy a motherfucking Xbox.
I'll play it on my Xbox. I would play it on my Xbox.
Right? Yeah. So you would buy a Scarlet then? You would buy a Scarlet then?
Yes.
That's Scarlet because it's going to be available on the Xbox One. I don't need to buy Scarlet no more.
Okay, but look, check this out.
But those games don't go to the Xbox One though.
No, they already said it would. They already said it is. They already said it is.
That's the thing. What's going to be the difference between their mobile games and their? So they one and the same.
They're going to be the same shit.
Mobile game.
It's the same shit, but you gotta understand they are no longer making AAA games either. I wouldn't be surprised if Halo and Gears not even AAA no more.
No, Halo and Gears is. Halo and Gears.
I'm talking about from now on. I think they're moving away from spending so much money on games to bring out games rapidly with small teams. Like they said, small teams that's making AA games. They might do the same shit.
Truth be told, between you and me, Thrashman, I'd rather play a lot of AA games than a lot of the AAA tripe that we're getting nowadays, dude, with the way their business practices are lately.
I would rather play than any damn thing else.
Okay, well, obviously PS exclusives is one thing. I'm talking about from a third-party standpoint. Exactly. But what I'm saying is, though, that's already a given. That's already a given. But again, like we already know that Sony is already going to give us fucking quality shit. They have been since the PS1 era. That's never going to change. But what I'm saying is, it's compared to a lot of the third-party shit that people are playing now and complaining about everything up the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd rather choose fucking AA fucking games any day of the week.
But you gotta realize though, it's the third-party games the third-party AAA games are the ones that's really breaking the laws around here. You know
no, but that's why I said AAA. Third party.
So
that's why I said AAA third party.
They take Gears and Halo and they dumb it down to a AA game, and y'all would be cool with that?
They already have. Look at Gears fucking Pop. That's a goddamn fucking mobile game only.
Fuck. Look at Gears. Period. Look at that story in Gears. Hey, who do you care more about? And I was thinking about this shit, right? Who do you care more about in the Gears franchise? Do you care more about Phoenix, or do you care more about?
Bitch, I care more about the multiplayer. That's what I care about.
No. I'm talking about the characters, though, man. They get like
you're part of the problem.
Who care about it more? You know what I'm saying? Who do you care about more?
If I care about the story,
I'm team Marcus all day. If you're playing the story, obviously I'm talking about the fuck ass motherfucking online shit. I'm saying that's the problem with Microsoft is they don't have people care about. Like even with Gears of War, it's a downgrade because now we're playing at they punk ass kids. And it's like, why am I playing at these punk ass kids? Like, they didn't even give us a chance to know the kids.
Because they have to change the story, man.
How's that a downgrade?
That's not a downgrade. That's just them fucking moving on to a group of different people.
It is
tying it in with the previous game.
No, look, they just dropped the. You know what it is?
It's just some shit to talk about. That's all.
No, goddamn, nigga, stop getting sensitive, Ryan. I mean, Diver. Stop getting sensitive,
nigga. Am I black? Am I black?
Hey, exactly, nigga. But
that motherfucker said, "Am I black?"
Hey, hold on. Who you talking to, cuz?
That's messed up.
Niggas is burnt out. Y'all burnt out.
Darkness is spreading.
Hey, you guys are bullies. Stop being fucking bully. Be professional, please.
Darkness.
Jesus Christ. The fuck? But no, I give a fuck about Dom more than I do than these new characters, the Phoenix's sons. I give more of a
So
shit
you don't
about
like
Dom.
the story. You don't like the story.
No,
you don't like the
I
story with
missed
the
it.
kids.
No, you don't understand. I'm saying I don't like the characters. They just popped those characters in. Look at Uncharted, right? The only reason
Go ahead.
The only reason why Lost Legacy was so good is because we knew the characters that we were playing as, right? Like we knew Nadine, we knew Chloe, we knew in the last game. These niggas just drop these new characters in this shit and expect us to give a fuck about them. You know
Just like so, you're talking about like God of War's son,
right? I guarantee you, after a while, we will be Atreus, my nigga. Probably even as soon as the next game.
I hated that fucking kid. I hated that kid.
Everybody hated that whiny little bitch.
Hey, give that kid an axe. You seen what he did with the axe, right?
No. Like I said, I hated him at first.
What I'm trying to say is they threw him in there, and he was a whiny little kid. We all knew.
And we weren't playing as him. They introduced him, and now next game we can play as him because we know who he is. Same thing with The Last of Us. We didn't play as Ellie, but we know who she is, and now we excited to play as Ellie.
Play as Ellie though. We did play as Ellie.
Oh, we did play a little bit, but it wasn't the main story. Wasn't on fucking Ellie. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't based on that. Right. But now we gonna play as her, and excited for this shit. Like Master Chief, same thing with fucking with Halo. They kick you out of. They kick Master Chief all the way out and bring on some bald ass black nigga and expect niggas to like this nigga.
And hold on, Thrash, hold on. But that's the thing though, because that's the reason why everybody hated Halo 5 to begin with, though. Gears. I don't know about that because I haven't beat the main story in 4 yet, though. But from what I played of it, dude, I mean, I'm okay with the new characters because it freshens up the storyline a bit more.
Right.
Because the original trilogy was going like fucking. That was it. That was done.
Give me a reason to care about them, nigga. Give me a reason to give a fuck.
That's the argument.
But that's on you to care about them, though.
Huh?
No, it's not.
No,
do they not age or something? Why do you look so young? Is what fucked me up.
Who did?
Hey.
Of all the footage I've seen, I'm like, why does he look so young, man? You got a son that's grown.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, look, with Atreus, look, with Atreus, they bring Atreus in the game from young. They tried to push Master Chief out.
Exactly.
And the fans said, no, we don't want this.
Pushing them out. I don't know about pushing them out. I just think it's more.
Out of the blue, you was playing with characters you didn't know. Go ahead, Troy.
I was just saying that you guys are talking about all these games. They're basically focused on the multiplayer and not focused on.
Oh shit! How you doing?
Oh.
God damn it, Diver! Shut up, dude.
I saw your comment. I was once going to say something about that because I thought it was interesting that when you guys talk about that, because was it like Halo 5 or something?
Yeah, Halo 5.
And a lot of people were like, "Oh, Master Chief and everything." They found it wasn't. I mean, I remember a lot of people were complaining about that. A lot of people from a lot of the hardcore fans were complaining about it because they said like it wasn't. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Okay. And I know that people were really complaining.
Oh shit! God,
what the fuck?
That's Tay. Tay driving right now, nigga. Go ahead.
Hey, that wasn't me this time.
Nah, we know. It was Tay.
That was good. That's good.
And so I noticed that a lot of the games are basically on that one. I know people were hecka mad about it, but my other friend said he doesn't care. But I said I think they're mad because they want the people who are really playing this game want the story, not just the multiplayer.
Exactly.
And I think that's what they're.
I've only ever played Gears with the multiplayer. I never really gave two fucks with the story.
Oh, not Gears, it's Halo.
Oh, Halo? Oh,
yeah.
Kind of the same way. Kind of the same way with Halo, honestly.
Yeah, most people. I know people who play it for the story. They love the campaign.
Yeah,
but the problem is,
I know some people too.
Hey, hold on. Hey, I got something to say to King real quick.
Oh boy.
Nigga, did you say I was kissing ass, cuz?
Hey, you said her. Hey,
little bit.
Little bit.
Hey, you was like, I'm sorry. Hey, I just want to say this. I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart.
Sorry never came out of my mouth. I said I apologize. I'm never sorry.
You did. Yeah, you said apologize. I apologize, Queen. I mean, Titanfall. I love you. I would never do that shit to you. I send you $5. You know what I'm saying? It was my fault. I went off at the mouth. It was my fault. You know what I'm saying?
I never said it was my fault.
Nigga, you was the nicest nigga on the planet, nigga. You was nice.
Hey, you know what? Because you motherfuckers was on me. You motherfuckers was on me about snapping.
Oh, you got me.
And so now I try to be cool about it.
No.
Not you. Hold on. Not you guys in here, but motherfuckers on there typing like, "Oh, nigga, I thought you was cool, but you over here talking shit to female." Fuck y'all. First of all, you like me, you don't like me.
You did the grown man on the motherfucker. You did what's right.
Hey, no, I feel good. I feel good what I did. I mean, I fuck you, but I'm just saying. You say nah, but I wasn't eating no booty, nigga.
Jesus fucking Christ, Diver.
Oh god. But like I said, I think.
I mean, unless you know, this girl, right? What's up, girl?
Oh my god. Keep going, sweetie. Keep going. Don't listen to him.
Hey.
Cause he's crazy.
Let me ask y'all God of War question real quick.
All I gotta say is paper or plastic.
The next God of War game, do y'all want to play a grown Atreus, or do you still want him to be young?
No, he's gonna have to be middle aged. He's gonna have. I want two more. I want two more stories. I want a middle age and I want older.
You know what I think is going to happen? I think Atreus is going to take the powers of Kratos. He's going to become the god of war. You know what I'm saying?
No, but see, that's what I want him to be. I want him to be older when he does that. I want him to kill that nigga or do something to take over.
No, he's Loki. He is Loki. But those
spoiler alert.
Did you see those plaques?
Oh damn!
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you ain't got that by now, then you a dumbass nigga. Don't worry about spoiler alert.
You'd be surprised how people act in the chat though. I didn't beat God of War. You just spoiled it for me.
Hey, it's game of the year, nigga, and you ain't beat that shit. It's been almost a year since it's out. You can eat a dick, nigga. You got me fucking
right. No shit.
Beat the game, nigga. Eat a dick. Hey, I mean, even Diver on this very show pointed out that nigga, Kratos is what's his name? Odin, nigga. So I mean, and there's definitive proof of that this nigga is Odin. You know what I'm saying?
In the beginning of the game, there's 2 toys.
Yeah, exactly.
Laying on the ground, and Kratos has a missing eye. Unless
and like just like Odin.
Bruh, it's not Odin.
They was also insinuating that Kratos became the world snake.
Would they stop somewhere, nigga? Damn, though.
Hey,
there.
Oh, the pot.
At one
Okay.
point, they gonna go back in the past, bro. They gonna go in the past. It's mixed all together. It's crazy.
Hey, what it could be.
We get some head tonight.
What it could be.
Oink, oink.
Hey, you
Right now.
You talking to Titanfall like that, guy? Yeah, see, I told you.
Oh, don't.
Damn, this play. Yeah, relax.
No.
Relax. Titanfall.
Thanks for posting that there, Tron.
Titanfall dealt with me for an hour and a half yesterday when after Ryan stormed out the room and shit. Nigga, she was
what happened with that yesterday,
Oh
nigga?
my god, dude! I thought we weren't going to talk about this shit, yo.
No, I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about nothing.
My God.
Stop.
I didn't say anything though, nigga. Like I don't.
You keep hitting at the shit, bro. You keep hitting at it.
Hitting at what? What did I hit? Damn! I can't say professional now. I can't say professional on this channel.
I don't know if you ever seen that.
Well, apparently not, dude. Apparently not.
I don't know if you ever seen that shit. Like, click on that link.
Don't be over here. When your mom comes here, you don't need to have dick breath, women. Get up out of here.
Oh
God
damn!
They're fucking Diver. What the fuck?
Bang. Get out of here.
Hey, Diver. You want to know what happened? Cause do you really? Hey, the chat is even asking what happened.
I'm not gonna lie. He's older. He's heckin' cute though.
Do y'all niggas want to know what happened?
Cute.
What the fuck you mean? Hey, turkey legs. You trying to call me fat with me? Fuck off me.
Oh, what the hell is that?
No, not me.
Is that what happened yesterday?
Yep.
What happened?
Yeah, the video's still up.
Video. Okay. What was the score? Like, did you win them by 2 or 3 games or what?
2 or 3.
Like
That nigga.
2.
It didn't even get that far. That nigga stormed out at 12, nigga. Stormed out like mad, nigga. Like,
Wait a minute. You beat him 12 times and then he stormed out.
That nigga left, man. That nigga left.
So he didn't win?
That nigga. No, he got 2 wins in. One I picked the wrong character.
So he got 2 out of 12.
I was just playing it with the nigga to make him talk. He wasn't talking. I was whipping his ass. He wasn't saying a word. So I let him get a W. So he just started yelling. He started getting loud and shit. When he got his win, he started getting loud and shit. I'm like laughing at this nigga, like, bro, you know, super relaxed. I had motherfuckers telling me I couldn't pick certain characters and shit. You can't pick him.
One thing the Titanfall said that kind of got me was she said that I had an attitude with her when she said that she was talking with Ryan. Like, did I ever have a problem with that nigga? Like, why would I care if they were talking? That's why I was like, I don't get that.
I don't know. I mean, she was tipsy though. You know what I'm saying? So it was probably just a tipsiness. I mean,
I didn't know there was a new Katamari game out.
Estaba haciendo el perico, coño. ¿Qué estaba haciendo?
Yep. Yeah, whatever that means, nigga.
Hey, Diver, going back to what I was saying about the what's name, like with Atreus is growing up in the game. They tried to push people out. Microsoft decided to let go of Master Chief with 5. They wanted to let him go, and they gave everybody the thing, letting everybody think that he was gonna die. And that was a big mistake what they made, and I think that's what Thrash was trying to say, that they just pushing motherfuckers out in they game.
But they can't. You can't have. You can't have Halo. You can't have Halo without Master Chief. I just think that they're introducing.
Hey, you can't have Gears without Marcus Phoenix neither, nigga. But look what they doing.
He was still in the game though.
But Marcus Phoenix is still there though. Yeah.
He was still in the game. They thought he was gonna.
Marcus Phoenix. So Marcus Phoenix is the Atreus of Gears 4, my nigga.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that he's tied in with the narrative, from what at least from what I understand.
I want to play as this crazy badass motherfucker Marcus Phoenix, not his little bitch ass son with arm problems. Fuck his son. You know what I'm saying?
You're not willing to accept changes then.
No, I am. But the right way. I don't know his son. He all of a sudden.
Fuck you mean the right way? Then why don't you go write the story?
All of a sudden, his son is grown.
It was 20 years after the war. It was what, 19, 20 years after the war?
Well, show me. No. Fuck the timeline. Make it 10 years after the war. Then, or how about
it was 25 years after the war?
Let me
25
finish.
years.
Xbox niggas, let me finish. What I'm saying is. How about in Gears 3? How about in Gears 3? You show this nigga fucking a bitch or some shit, or a baby pop out, and then then grow.
You want the baby to pop out to be like?
I mean, man, you already knew him and Anya was fucking.
Hey, look. I did or didn't know. How about we have babies? Look at Ellie, cuz. Like I said before, Ellie was a child. Now she's grown the fuck up and a badass. All I know is this nigga grown the fuck up. That's it.
So in other words, what you're saying is, from what I gather from what you're saying is that you wish that these characters that we're playing as in Gears 4 and /5 should have been there in the original trilogy.
I wish no. What I'm saying is, I wish they would have put more work into these stories. They should have made you.
Motherfuckers that is telling you to change your motherfucking avatar because that's just confusing the motherfucker.
Right, nigga, like I was gonna ask you too, but why you got a female on there?
Bitch, that's fucking Ada, man. The remake for RE2.
That's Ada Wong, fine ass. But that's
nigga, take that out. Every time that picture comes up, I get a boner, and then I hear your voice, and that shit go back
down. Well, good. Mission accomplished. Mission fucking accomplished.
Yeah, you got. Aren't you the guy that had the damn pills, the boner pills?
Yeah, he is.
It's not. Hey. I did try it.
Hey man, you know what? I think like I said, man,
I almost died of a motherfucking heart attack, cuz.
Hey, I know exactly where Thrash is coming from, man. He's when Sony.
All right, give me a second. I'll change it.
When Sony told their story, we got invested in the Trez. We know who Trez is growing up in front of our eyes. Marcus Phoenix' son didn't grow up in front of our eyes. Exactly. They just put him there. We didn't know who he was.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, and we didn't have enough time to get invested in his character. I totally know where Thrash is coming from.
And it was a handoff.
Then why is it a problem with the female then?
No,
not the female in general. Not the female in general, but just that she's the main protagonist in the next story.
She was in the last one, right? So she's in 5, but we know this bitch, right? That bitch is known, right? Okay,
so you good? You cool with that way?
No, that's fine. No, I'm talking about the transition from 3 to 4. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got it.
Same thing with Halo. These niggas could have made it to where Master Chief was like looking like the bad guy, and you had like boss battles against the Master Chief, and he doing some tight ass shit. That Master Chief too, you know, throwing grenades and fucking everybody up. 1 versus 5, he's still fucking y'all up. Make Master Chief look like a goddamn beast. Nah, we don't want to do that. We just gonna have a nigga sock a nigga in a CGI trailer, and that was the fuck it. Like, come on, bro. Like, they not even trying no more, man.
Real shit. They put him in the. They had the game. Let's say the game lasted about 10 hours. Master Chief was in the game for damn near a half an hour. Like, the shit, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Dumb
I think that then you, if I remember correctly, don't you play as one mission as Chief for a little bit?
Hold on. You said one mission for a little bit, Master Chief. Does that make any sense? Good, nigga. Like, how was that any type of good? Like,
I'm trying to remember because I don't remember the story.
Can I say something real quick?
I don't remember the story that much.
Nigga.
Can I say something real quick?
No, you can. You may.
On some serious shit.
Mm-hmm.
I love all y'all, nigga. Yeah, I love y'all.
Hey man, I love you too, bro.
Hey,
I love being part of this group. I love the shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
where
you know what I'm saying? Man, respect.
Hey, exactly, my nigga.
That's how you do it, my nigga.
You know how it is. You know how we do over here, nigga.
This nigga playing the song again. Oh my god.
Champions of the world. Nigga, champions of the world. I don't give a fuck about a Mandela effect. Nigga, champions of the world.
Hey man, you know what? I'm trying to realize this totally off game, man. What's wrong with telling people you got love for telling them you got love for them?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong.
I don't see nothing wrong.
But the East Coast niggas said that we have to put that pause on the middle if you're selling it to another man. So I mean,
hey, East Coast niggas.
That's because.
East Coast niggas is too nice. East Coast niggas don't tell their girls to comb the back of their necks, my nigga.
Yeah,
East Coast bitches got naps in the back of their head, cause except MCO.
Nigga, have you ever went down on an East Coast girl, nigga? That shit nappy as fuck.
It is.
Lies.
It is.
That motherfucker lies.
Hey, no, that's not lies, nigga. Hey, nigga,
my mama. It ain't no lie.
I mess with this smashing. I don't know what the issue is.
I messed with an East Coast girl, cuz.
I'm not really sure what the issue is. I'm still smashing.
I was messing with an East Coast girl, cuz. I had to pick her pussy out.
Hey, but on the thing is though.
But what about wait, was it soft? Was it soft after you picked it up?
You said what?
I said, wasn't it soft when you picked it out though?
No, it was not. It was matted, my nigga. Like
nigga, that shit was like a fro. Nigga, that was like a little chia pet.
These Coast bitches got matted cookies, my nigga. That's what it is. Nah, I'm just playing, cuz.
Little chia pet, nigga. It was like salt and pepper hill.
Hey, before we get on with the game and shit, man, can we do this? Street Fighter 5 is free, bro. On the weekend, can we have some type of tournament or something? Cause I wanna get in. I
don't know. I heard another channel was copying our tournament thing. So I'll wait to see what they doing. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be copying niggas.
Hey, hold on. Who you talking about, cuz? Because just because somebody else is doing a tournament doesn't mean they're copying, bro.
Hey,
no.
Tournament. No. They're doing it different than us. They're doing it professionally. You know what I'm saying? Like they're doing it.
Oh my gosh.
It is what it is. But they can try like.
Bob, real shit. I've been playing Street Fighter 5 for a minute, and then I stopped playing for like a good minute because it wasn't good, right?
There we go.
So I went back to like Street Fighter 4 because I just found out that you could buy it on PlayStation 5. I mean PlayStation 4. So I just stopped. So I'm probably gonna start streaming that next week because I found out that I'm
picking up that new
fighting games now.
I am picking up that new Mortal Kombat.
Still good at Street Fighter 5.
I'm picking that shit up.
Yeah, I'm getting that shit.
I'm picking that shit up.
Arcade edition that's free. They got the arcade
Nah, if they had
edition.
21 Savage, I ain't picking that shit up if they had that nigga in there.
Hey, look. I understand you ain't picking it up. You ain't a gamer. You a shit talker.
The ugly chicken.
Oh shit!
That chicken. Why?
Why the chicken?
What chicken?
You talking about Ryan when he left, guy? Like Ryan.
Did he really just throw him out?
Evil.
Okay, I'm
the motherfucking chicken, cause
I'm gonna stop. I'm a mama.
I swear, when I did my shit, I didn't know he was live.
I'm gonna stop. I don't want to get niggas mad.
Oh shit, yo! Just reading the reaction from your chat for my new avatar is fucking amazing.
What's up?
Do you think if I asked Mad to come, I think his name Meds.
Oh, that Russian nigga, with the glasses.
You think if I asked him to come to our show, you think he'll come, bro?
Hey, yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Nigga. Anybody who looks like they ain't gonna be able to take the word nigga, fuck, bitch, fuck you, eat a dick. Nah, I mean,
dang pussy.
It's coming to come to our show, man.
Hey, anybody's invited, my nigga. Anybody. Hey, even professional niggas. Even professional niggas are invited, nigga. Anybody can come. You know what I'm saying? J-Tech, hey, like I said, J-Tech liked our video, my nigga. I mean, he can come too. He left a comment and everything.
Did he? Oh, yeah. I told y'all, man. He
come to, hey, but niggas don't ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas we ain't the type niggas to be quiet about a goddamn thing. Nigga, why the fuck are you putting on PC niggas? Why? For what? Play on PC, why?
You know what? I'm surprised J-Tech, like I said.
Don't ask me to change my picture next time, Spartan.
We can't see it. It's not all the way through yet, but I see it.
Go back to
but I know one bruh, you gonna stop like this crushing niggas, man, because I don't want motherfuckers unfriending me just because you played them in the video game, bro. That's the only thing I'm scared. Stop crushing niggas because then they unfriend me because you beat them in the game. So stop doing that. That's one thing you gotta stop doing, all right? That's one thing you gonna have to stop doing. Fuck all that bullshit, man. Ain't nobody unfriending me, bro. Fuck that shit, man.
Hey,
stop shit, man.
Just send niggas message and say it wasn't me. That's all you gotta say, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
I tried to do that. That's the thing that people say J-Tech do. I didn't know other people do that shit, but J-Tech do that shit.
It's all good. Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm fucking chicken.
I'm sorry, I'm a little confused.
I'm sorry. It's crazy. I hear people talking about how J-Tech, he do certain things. Like I look when the next day after the thing that they had, I guess what Ryan and Thrash had. Ryan unfriended me because Thrash beat him in the video game, and I thought that's what J-Tech does.
Damn.
So I don't know, man. You tell me. Maybe I'm crazy.
Hey, Carlos.
I take that back.
He's watching. I know Carlos. Hey, Carlos. Look, tell Ryan to friend this nigga back. Like that nigga ain't had nothing to do with this shit, girl. Like, I mean, goddamn. I mean, why? Come on, bro. Like, nigga, that was your homie, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey,
man,
it is what it is.
Man, for real, that broke my heart, man. See this shit on top. Wait a minute. Come on, Thrash.
Suck it up there, big money.
Wait a minute. What's going on? Who made Big Money cry?
Right?
Hey, the power of the internet, nigga. Like, all you gotta do is press the unfriend button and it's rap, nigga.
Yo, for fuck's sakes, bitches, it's not a fucking chicken, god damn it.
It looks like a chicken.
Fuck, man. It's not. It's not a chicken, dude.
Why are you mad at that chicken, my nigga? Like, it's a chicken with shoes on.
Not a chicken.
Like
it's not a chicken. No, fucking Royal. You should know it. You should know what my image is.
Why is Mephisto naked?
No, because now you're gonna implant that shit in people's fucking heads. Yo, is that Fado naked, bro? That's gross as fuck, dog. No.
Like, what happened?
No, it's not a chicken. It's not a chicken, man. It's not a chicken.
It's
What's the next topic?
Fuel. Nightmare fuel.
It's a selfie, nigga.
It's not. It's a selfie.
As a Fernando said, the man is props. Nigga, what's the next topic? Nigga, next topic is
Google data bug.
All right, Google had a data bug, right? Now, basically, they gave out 52 million people's information that's on Google. They ain't paying niggas back like Sony did, but 52 million people have been compromised. Basically, if you have Google Plus, you more than likely, nigga, one of the is that somebody is using your account to watch pornos or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Yo, I'm loving your comment section right now.
The reason why I felt like I should make this one of the topics is because this is the direction the gaming is going. They want everything to be connected like Google is. What happens to that problem? To where when they accidentally leak everybody's shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna get crazy.
No, it's not really an accidental leak. It's just open to the public. It's just whoever can want it can get it. Like it's
just
open. Wait. So
leak.
It was a bug though. So it just open to people can just see your history. Period. You can see whatever you want.
It's a bug that
Hey, I gotta delete my X videos history too, my nigga.
And you know what's crazy? Recently, didn't that happen to God damn, what was that bullshit ass company that kept on fucking up too? Bethesda. Bethesda did that shit too.
Yeah, yes.
Motherfuckers who did that shit with the bag and shit. All the information was shown, but this shit was even worse. This shit had like credit card, some parts of credit card information. Motherfuckers go in and change their accounts and shit.
It was an end of crazy. It was a 4 ends of your credit card and the brand of the credit card.
Oh shit! Who shit is that? Dave?
Damn, that's like easy money.
Oh, that's me?
Like
My bad,
easy
my bad, my bad.
motherfuckers who like, you know what I'm saying? Do that type of shit. I'm not type of motherfuckers like old enough to do that type of shit. So you know what I'm saying? Even show me all that shit, I wouldn't get credit card. But that's just like easy money for motherfuckers who could, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, Xbox is next, nigga. PlayStation and Xbox is next, nigga.
You're fucking yo, your chat right now. It's killing me, dude.
All I gotta say is don't be
struggling?
Don't be leaving.
I didn't know who's sucking.
Don't be leaving your information on none of this shit, man.
Bruh,
when you buy
it's too late. It's too late. You're done. That shit fell on deaf ears, yo.
Everybody's information's out there, so.
All I know is
your porno history is fucking out there, man. They looking at midget porn.
Oh no!
There, you guys happy now?
Really. I mean, I'm not really tripping because I'd be like, man, whoever cast the first stone cuts. Let me see your shit. See what you watch. Like, calm down.
Real shit.
Well, watch, cool. Let's watch it together. Fuck it. Like,
hey, they gonna be able to tell. They gonna be able to pull niggas gamer cards and all that shit. They gonna check if you use strategy guides, all that shit, my nigga. Like all that shit.
God,
gonna be on the fucking paper.
Christ, dude.
All that shit's gonna be down on paper, y'all.
Really?
Team, you're cheating, motherfuckers.
Hey man, this shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy.
Hey.
Holy
what was the next? Hey,
fuck
what was,
me, man.
I'm trying to look up what was I saying about PS4? What's the title of this motherfucker? Cause I can't even see it. God damn.
Best place to play.
PS4.
Oh yeah.
UK.
Yeah, man. They might sound like a small ass number, my nigga, but that is a gigantic ass number, my nigga. The population.
Smart.
What do y'all niggas?
Yo, how these Cali niggas just
shit.
come over and try to run shit?
Oh, hi,
What'd you
Diver.
say? Hey, friends, Fatal is just all up into the fucking chat.
Yeah, all on the mic, nigga, just laughing like we ain't in the
I'm sorry. I apologize. Please forgive my rudeness for not muting my mic, but I'm just laughing at the chat. That's
nigga,
all.
be
Fuck
more
you Canadian prick.
Can you be more professional, please?
I'm Canadian. I already am professional.
Oh my god.
Can you be? Hey, what the fuck? I can't say professional. I promise you, I can't say it. I can no longer say it no more. It's a bad. All I'm saying is be professional, guys. I never thought that would be bad.
Dude, I already told you. I'm from Canada. I already am professional. What the fuck are you talking about?
Ooh.
You see the glasses.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm representing my family, bro.
I hear you, man. Nigga. Hey, I bet it got braces too, nigga. I believe.
Hey. No, it's got dentures.
Hey. On some real shit, Thread. Stop doing that shit before he unfriend everybody, man. Come on, stop doing that.
I can't. Why can't I just be?
I
can say if I say.
Don't talk about nobody's braces, bro.
Hey, I can see if I said the professional. I just said professional. You know what I'm saying? All right, be cordial. Okay, be cordial. Yeah. Hey, I did PP. Hey, I did PP on that nigga though.
Jesus fuck.
I did.
You squirted.
Thrash.
I PP don't go.
Yeah. PP is when you do it twice.
Yeah, you do it. You gotta do it twice. Not PP that nigga.
I left. I don't know this, but I didn't even say shit after. I just left. I was like, fuck all this. Ain't no reason why I watch this bullshit.
Yeah, that was terrible, man. Hey, listen, check this out. Can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all think it's a good thing that Sony passed the the Xbox 360 in sales.
No, I think it's normal. I think it's normal. I think that's what's supposed to have happened. It's good that it happened in the time that it happened. And on top of that, they didn't have red wings of death. What? We echoing. Oh shit! Somebody.
I don't know. Something's echoing.
Yeah, it is. Echo like a mark.
That's you. That's yours, big money. Nigga, mute your shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, close your legs, nigga. It was echoing in here.
Wow.
Wow. That wasn't good. That was a bad one. It was a bad one, nigga.
Wow, congratulations. Thank you there, Diver Man, for making me lose fucking brain cells on that insult.
Oh, no, it's not. Hey, big money, it's not you. Who is it? Me? Damn, y'all niggas talk. Let me see. Nope, it's not me. Y'all niggas don't talk.
You are echoing.
It wasn't me.
It's somebody. Oh, well, nigga, take these echoes, nigga. Like,
hey, Ian, do me a favor, Ian. Can you mute your mic real quick for a second, please?
Okay, hang on.
Is it Ian? Yeah, it might be Ian.
No, it's not Ian.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
No. Hold on.
Damn, nigga, who's the corporate? Josh, do your shit. Mute your shit real quick, nigga. See it go.
Word.
Hold on.
Hey.
Damn, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is see, it's King Thrash levels. This isn't professional. This is King Thrash.
Big money, mute yours again.
Okay.
I ain't muting shit. Fuck y'all.
Fuck it, nigga. You living with it, nigga. Yeah, fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck these niggas. Hold on. How many likes we got? We got what, nigga? 26, 32. We got 80 niggas up in here, nigga. Well, 79 now, nigga. We got 32 likes. Not even half. No,
yeah, they can get the echoes.
Nigga, they had these echoes.
Diver, you sure it's not you, dude?
Of course, it's not me.
I was sober, but I'm coughing anyways. So fuck it.
Hey,
you coughing? What's wrong with you, nigga?
He smoking a blunt, my nigga.
No,
I'll call some cats.
Damn, nigga. Asians always doing illegal shit.
Yeah, that's worse shit than what I tell them. That's fucking racist, bro.
That's not cat. That's not cat. It's bad pussy.
Hey, smoke a blunt to this though, my nigga. Go ahead and smoke a blunt to this, my nigga. It's nothing.
Yeah, I'm patient. I wouldn't be surprised if it is Diver that's causing the echo, dude. I would not be surprised.
It's not. Shut up. You're always on my shit, you Canadian prick.
Well, just mute your mic. Yo, is it still there? Oh, see? Oh, now it's gone. It's in his Diver mutes.
I didn't mute, though.
You did mute.
Yes, you did.
Did I? Hold on.
Yeah, you did mute.
Yeah, it's you. We can see you mute, nigga. Yeah, it's you, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
That was you, bro.
Hey, nigga, hey, use the mic. Use that mic you was using when you was talking, when you was kissing ass to Titanfall.
Yo, I told you, Diver Canadians are professional, bro.
Clear as fuck back then, nigga.
That's the last time I apologize to anybody ever.
Nah, but the one time you try to be cordial and professional, right? The one time.
Oh, he can say it. It's because I'm black. It's because I'm black. It's because I'm black.
It's because you're thrash, bro. It's because you're thrash.
No. That's it. Y'all fucked up.
You gotta say cordial.
One time.
Hey. You gotta say little clock or some shit.
The one time he was being professional, I mean cordial what?
I'm just saying, and you motherfuckers gonna get on for that? I mean,
you gotta, hey, you can't show no weaknesses at the table. Niggas will get exploited.
Hold on.
Don't break character.
LB taking up for Diver for it now.
Hey.
How the fuck LB take up for Diver? That's it.
I do all the time. I just don't notice, cuz.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas like this, cuz. If I would have got my ass whooped yesterday, y'all niggas would be clowning me this entire podcast, nigga.
Hell yeah.
True. That's true. That's true.
I don't want to hear shit then, nigga. I don't want to hear goddamn shit.
I'd have been like, how the hell you gonna call somebody out?
And then get your
hey, And let that nigga call you boy through the whole damn game.
Let him call you. How did it end? Was it ended like was it 10-2 or was it? Oh, 12. No, 12, right? So 12-2, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 12-2.
So 12-2. Like, if it was the other way around, that'd be way up, like, really loud.
Nigga.
Is that what happened, dog, too? Is that what happened?
Nigga,
hey, I bet you we wouldn't even have any podcast right now if that's what would have happened.
And I'd have been a recluse, nigga.
Right.
I'd have been over
that
there
nigga
sitting next to J-Tech somewhere, nigga. I would have, nah, nigga.
Right.
Leave me alone after that. Probably would kick me off the podcast, wouldn't
No, it ain't right. Nigga, it's been all good, nigga. It was all good.
Unfriend your ass. You would have unfriended your ass, man.
Look at this, look at this fuck nigga right here, all late and shit.
Hey, yo, Vidkid, do yourself a favor, dude. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, Vidian, I gotta take off in a few minutes, so you can jump in here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Why don't you just leave now?
Fuck you. Don't worry about when I'm leaving.
Oh shit, here we go.
hey, real shit, King Vega. None of the Valkyries mean shit. The 9th one is all that matters.
Yeah, boy. That's right. Hey, I was surprised. I was surprised she boy, nigga. Like the last one should be calling you boy the whole time she fucking your shit up, nigga.
I could have sworn one time she called me.
Yo, and she fucked you good, bro.
I swear
that last Valkyrie, she fucked you good.
I swear to God. I heard that shit clear as fuck. Like, bitch, pow. Like, you know that backhanded, that wing smack. You know what I'm talking about? That backhanded wing smack she be doing. Like, I could have sworn one time I heard she said, bitch.
Damn. That's how it is, nigga.
Because I died in Spartan rage mode. I didn't know that was possible.
Man, that's sadness. That's sadness. That shit sound familiar. That shit sound familiar like it happened last night.
Hey, Thrash.
Street Fighter 5 tournament. Is anybody gonna look at that? Don't nobody care
about
that?
Yeah, we'll look at it. Don't trip, nigga. We'll look at it. We'll get over. We'll go over. What's up?
Did you play against Titanfall?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Hey, I spent the entire time apologizing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did.
Eat your ass up now. He was punching your ass up in there, bruh. Yeah, you gonna let her do that like that there to you, bruh?
Oh, she got some wins. Oh no, she was getting wins. I mean, but I was done being serious, nigga. My job was done. I was just playing and play after that, nigga. I was too busy talking shit while playing right there. Yeah, nigga, it was over with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I told all day. I promise you. I showed the text. I told that nigga, my goal is to make this nigga leave the room. That is my goal, nigga. I don't care how many wins I got. I don't care about shit. Long as that nigga leave the room off of a loss, and that's exactly what he did. So I'm happy, nigga. I'm happy, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Low-key, like real shit. Maybe, like I'm so different, but like it's one thing to lose constantly because I have recently. I need to get better. My shit's trash lately. I'm that trash. I need to get better, but like, bro,
Dive mute your shit while you're not talking.
If I get PP on, nigga, I'm dipping. Against a I don't like against a motherfucker. If I get PP on, I'm dipping. Ain't no, I ain't staying afterwards. After I get peed on twice.
Hey. I was hoping, Trash, that Tekken 7 was going to be on sale fucking this week for that holiday sale.
Yeah, it might be next week. It might
hopefully, go up hopefully next week it will be because I definitely want to snag it up, man.
Does anybody know J-Tech still supposed to get their game out?
It's going to be half off.
Hey, that shit's still echoing, nigga. That ain't me.
No, it is you.
That's because you're on.
It's you.
You hear what Ian said?
What is that?
Ian was like, no, that's because you're just on.
Damn.
You didn't never say shit until you
say motherfucker, burn.
Hey, hold on. Cordial. Hey, Tron, how you feeling about all the news that you heard today?
I don't even know which one to start. I don't know which one to start though.
Just be professional. Just keep it professional.
Oh my god!
Why are people obsessed with my avatar in the chat, bro? What the fuck out of here?
It's all devices, a bug. Okay, I'm really confused about the PlayStation 4 owned by 10% of the population.
Oh, by 10% of the population of the UK.
Oh, the UK. Oh, you didn't put that UK. You just put that.
Hey, well, I gotta make niggas click on the goddamn video. Nigga, if I put UK, it's automatically boring once you put UK in it. Ain't that right, Eric? Nah.
God damn, Trash.
Oh, I know exactly what he was doing. You gotta remember, I saw that shit. I'm like,
Yeah. Gotta do that.
Yeah, fuck the UK.
Damn, Jesus Christ, Ian.
Aren't you from the UK?
No,
I'm from Scotland. I don't see myself from the UK.
You know what?
You half drunk prick.
Yeah, I like how you said that. You said I'm from Scotland.
Don't get me started about Voltron.
Oh no, you guys are the ones that wear the skirts.
It's a kilt, motherfucker.
It's a kilt.
Isn't that Scottish? Yeah, I was gonna say skirts. It was a kilt, man.
I got a kilt. It's a kilt, motherfucker.
You uneducated motherfucker.
Braveheart died.
Hey, I'm educated. Fuck you mean? I am educated.
I love.
I'll show you exactly how educated I am. Yo, Vera.
Oh my god.
No, dude.
What's up, Vera? How you doing?
Oh, Jesus. Fucking
You want in your pants.
Clearly.
What you say? But I wear pants, not a skirt, you prick.
Fuck you, you fat fuck.
That's right. I got a fat dick too.
Damn.
Your microscopic one, bro?
Yeah, I'm hung like a tuna can. Fuck you mean?
A tuna can?
Oh, I thought Xbox had little shitties.
Yo, what the fuck did you say?
He's got a wiener schnitzel.
I thought Xbox fans had little shits.
Had little shits?
He said Xbox fans got little shits.
Hey, you want me to send you a DP right now, cuz?
No, thank you.
No.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on camera. Watch this.
Oh.
No.
He was like, oh.
No, you're okay.
He said, don't do it.
Hey, bro, because I'm telling you, that motherfucker watched his face on her podcast the other day.
Nigga, I was in the shower, cuz.
You was shower? Oh.
Yeah, I was in the shower.
Hey, nigga, hey, trying like, ooh, you was in the shower?
No.
Word, nigga.
Okay, Trash. All right.
Hey, Tron, low key though, you was looking, weren't you? Low key.
No,
Hey, you was.
That Shadow of the Colossus fucking remake is on sale. I'm still a little too pricey for me though. Still a little too pricey.
Sure, Canadian ass out.
Hey, nigga, always thinking out loud on the podcast. Nigga, always thinking out loud on the podcast.
Well, I'm thinking out loud because it's gaming related, is it not? And this is the round table. We shouldn't be talking about fucking divers, tiny little dinky.
Hey, it ain't tiny though.
Hey, there's a lot of information I don't like to hear, and it is.
What's up with you, Joe Scott?
Don't talk about no gaming in this.
What up, Pimpy? What up?
What's up, my fellow X-botter? Nigga, I'm about to boot up my Xbox too, cuz.
Let Joe get his thoughts in too on some of the topics.
So, Spencer, he's in here. His screen is dark, though.
You know, Vidion's small. He got a Filipino wife.
Hey, that's why I told you, man. Like a fucking pimple. That's why I'm married.
Hey, so he basically stereotyping all of y'all. Whichever one of y'all who have a wife,
joined the show.
Wait, y'all have a little dick, is what he's saying.
Yeah, J-Tech up in here. Like, he got quiet. Niggas all looking for his icon. Niggas. Oh, where's that icon at? He got quiet like.
Hey y'all, on real shit, I'm trying to get him and his whole squad on here, bro. I want to get. They just trying to. I need to talk to them. They said they could do it. He said,
get him on here, but I don't want no announcements, my nigga. I don't like trying to draw motherfuckers because of other motherfuckers.
I need to hit him up and do it professionally, though.
You got to. You gotta do it professionally.
Right. I didn't do it professionally.
Not you too, Big Money. Not you too. Not you too. You was the best of us, guys. You supposed to be better than this.
Hey, do it professionally, and then when you leave him a message, nigga, leave him a message. Type R. You know what I'm saying? When you leave a message, type R. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta put, nigga. Professionally, type R. That's all you
got.
got.
Let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna professionally put my foot in you guys' ass. What we talking about? Video. What's up?
Oh yeah, video. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on Phil Spencer doubling down on Xbox on all devices, nigga? Hold on, let me tell you.
Vera.
Let me tell you.
This is the way I look at it. It's gonna be on all devices except for like gaming consoles. I don't think it's gonna be on on PlayStation and all that stuff.
I mean, I know you done seen your own booty before. How it look?
Come on, Diamond.
All right, let's go back. Keep talking.
I was just saying, I don't think it'll be like on Nintendo or PlayStation.
But he reiterated on each and every device.
I don't know.
He did say that.
I mean, device is such a diverse word, though. You know.
Is the Xbox a device? Because it's on that.
Hey, you want me to tell you what else is a device?
Is a device. No. That don't mean that I'm gonna be able to play games on that motherfucker.
Hey, you might. Aren't you playing? Hey, in and out. They got that in and out game. In and out. You know what I'm saying?
Let me hear this shit, nigga. And it was Leaking Clay's motherfucking shit that was echoing. God, nigga, Diver innocent as fuck. God damn.
I try to tell y'all, nigga, that nigga in the steroids, you know what I'm saying? He be spending too much money on the steroids and can't even get a decent headset.
Hey, at the end of the day, my nigga, if it's on all devices, my nigga, that includes PlayStation. If you say each and every, it's not gonna be on PlayStation. Then he came back and said each and every, my nigga. You don't say each and every and then say, oh well, devices mean like, nigga, is a potato made out of chips?
How about each and every Microsoft device?
No, but it's not, nigga. It's Apple. Is it Apple or Microsoft device? Nigga, is Is PC a Microsoft device? No.
No, Windows is.
No, that's it. Windows is a system. Windows is a software operating system. It's not a device. You know what I'm saying?
It's on a device.
The only device that Microsoft owns is Xbox and Surface that it's going to be on. Right?
What do you call it? What is your wiener a device?
Hell no. No, my shit is to come traption, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga.
You can't take
it's part of your body, though. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's the same shit.
But the device you can take off and on.
Yeah, exactly. My shit is to come traption, nigga. If you press the button,
my wife would love that.
That's got uterus.
You press the right button, it'll grow, nigga. Crazy.
Wait, your shit got buttons? My shit don't got no buttons.
Nigga, I wish my shit had a button where you just push that motherfucker and throw
my shit got buttons, nigga. Best believe it, nigga.
Sorry,
buttons.
Hey, I need to have one of them little ass. What do you call those little air compressors on the side of me, nigga? Hit that button. I motherfucker pump that shit up.
Nigga, my shit is on automatic, nigga. The only time that my shit ain't on automatic, nigga, is when when we talking about professional shit. You know what I'm
saying? Hey, you skirt wearing prick, you ain't got no devices, huh?
Yeah.
You do.
And how do you guys sit, like, does your balls hit the ground, nigga, when you guys sit down with that skirt shit on, nigga? You gotta have calluses on your balls, huh?
What is with Xbox niggas always talking about dicks and shit? What is
you got calluses on your balls?
How?
How?
You're rubbing on them too much and shit. You got calluses. Who rub on their nuts that damn much? Is what I would say.
But if he's wearing a skirt, when you sit down, they gotta, rub on something.
Oh, polyester burn. That's what you're talking about.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, I hear what you said, man. I just think it's just insane for them if they put that shit on a
this
PlayStation.
Canadian prick uses a leaf.
Man. If they put that shit on there, man.
What was that, Diamond, huh? Yo, that fucking fake ass laugh, bro.
Hey, family friendly. Like nigga said, this is a family friendly podcast. It's almost cordial. You know what I'm saying? It's a family friendly situation. We don't want motherfuckers unfriended niggas on PSN.
Don't do it.
Right, we're being professional. Be relaxed.
Just call it P. We're being P or PP. or RTP. We're being RTP.
Damn, no.
We're being cordial.
No.
And it's the only night I'm doing this shit, cuz. But nigga thought I wasn't gonna continue this shit. Got me fucked up. I'm trolling the entire way. That's what gamers do. That's what gamers do. That's what gamers do.
It's not that.
It's not like this. No, not.
Yeah, it's not like this. It's not like this.
Fuck that, nigga. All the way. All the way.
You want me to ask this question? How long have you known Ryan? I didn't need to know this. How long have you known him?
For like
couple years.
I don't think I ever. Honestly, I don't think I ever met Cuz. That's how fake he is.
Oh God!
I don't think I ever even met the nigga. You know what? No, but I know 2-3 years. Like 3
people on here. It's 3 people on here that I don't want to say name that got history with bruh, and we gonna keep that.
Y'all niggas don't know that.
But see, you already called yourself out because you said we, dumbass.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is, it's more to the shit than anybody would ever know, my nigga. Like y'all niggas, truly don't know, my nigga. Like y'all niggas don't know. I don't go out on just anybody for no reason.
You looking for a sugar daddy?
My nigga, she not, nigga. Especially she don't want a sugar daddy with better kitty physics than her.
Hey, you can call me Ike Turner.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, eat the cake, anime. Eat the cake.
Yes, he's dead anyway in real life. So.
What else y'all?
Oh, he died already?
Yeah, Ike Turner died.
Oh, word.
Hey, I'm not afraid to say it. I got history with Ryan.
Yeah, you got good history.
Did you just say the R word, my nigga?
Commentate real quick. All I know is the last week and a half was video shit. I promise you, it's been
video. All over video. Video should have been 100%. It shouldn't even been me fighting this nigga. It should have been video, low key. It shouldn't be me playing Tekken. It should have been video. Yeah, nigga.
Have you seen video play Tekken though?
Hey, I'm gonna say this. Look, I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say one thing about the whole situation.
Say it, nigga. Say it with your chest.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna say it with my controller, nigga. Hold on. What happened? What happened was though, is that we settled this shit like gamers, my nigga. Niggas didn't go back and forth talking about they gonna pull up. Niggas didn't say make no videos about each other's. Niggas handle the shit like how you supposed to handle it. And that's what
I did.
That's what the controller, my nigga. Anybody mad at me for clowning the nigga? I'm like, God, at least I didn't do it the other way, my nigga.
I pull up on the motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what motherfuckers don't see. Cause you know what? Even before that, you know what? Hey, you remember that?
Damn.
Damn.
Before that grass, when you said let's play a game.
What is that, nigga?
Let's play this game. Let's play this game.
That's fucking. What is that?
Don't blame me again, motherfucker.
Diver, mute your shit. Nigga, shoot.
That's not me.
You're the only one with kids.
Diver rubbed on his titties.
He said he rubbing on his titties. Hey, but look, grass.
It's probably rubbing on my beard.
I'm already doing that myself. Thank you very much.
Hold on.
Hey, go cover yourself with a maple leaf, you prick.
I gladly will, bitch.
Go ahead, Big Money. What you saying?
Yeah. Hey, what I was saying was, if y'all remember the day before that, all shit giggles aside, I do remember when Titanfall initially came out and she was talking about the incident with her and Diver, and later on when you came on, all I kept hearing from Ryan was, "Oh man, shut your ass." And all you kept saying, well, let's just play a game. Let's just play a game. And you can't, come on, man. That's some real shit. That's what, if y'all go listen to that video, it was so many, you a motherfucker, you a this, you a this. Yeah. Grass got a couple of them in, but he kept saying, man,
I'm like, run it. Yeah, run that shit. Run it. I mean, he talking about how you want to fight. I'm like, oh, what's up there, cuz? What's up, cuz? Like,
that nigga calls you, nigga. That nigga was like, what up, Crip? That nigga got the Crip walking on you, nigga. That nigga was like,
cuz my shit. But like niggas on YouTube, more niggas on YouTube should handle the shit like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gotta argue back and forth.
I bet you had Nate Dogg.
It's more entertaining than me. You said what? You said what?
I said he had Nate Dogg and Warren G playing in the background.
Yeah.
Word, nigga.
Oh, Regulators? Who's playing that?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No, that nigga cousined him, and the way it sounded. Yo, play that shit back, cuz. Play that shit back. Play that shit back. Hey, no, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying he got some. Some bass in his voice when he said it though. He was like Ice Cube, nigga. Hey, I can see that nigga had the Ice Cube look with that mean ass grill. Was like, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Like he's straight up like, fuck you mean?
Excuse me, by the way. I'm telling you, you're gonna get unfriended. You better stop. You better be quiet. You're gonna get unfriended. I'm telling you.
Hey, I ain't saying nothing wrong. I'm saying he had bass in his voice when he said it. He meant that shit. He meant it. He meant it.
Hey, Royal.
Yo, I swear to God, I even thought he was gonna eat, like nigga do a drive-by or something.
Here you go. Let me play this shit. Let me play here.
Leave this fucking bias. How many fucking fighting games does she run through a fucking week?
What are you talking about?
How many fighting games does fucking Titanfall usually stream?
Like 8, 9. This nigga still.
Okay,
I want to hear the
Let that shit play, goddammit.
No idea, sick. No idea.
Say the what?
I'm saying with that part right there, was he trying to say the only reason you want to come in because he's on the channel? Is that what you're trying to say?
Shut your bitch ass.
Hold on, let me pause this shit. What'd you say?
Yeah, well, why you gotta interrupt, cuz?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to hear this one part. It's this one part where Ryan
You can't hear it if you keep talking.
He said that he said, man, she run games all day and all week. Why did you want to come on this time? And I'm trying to find out.
Anything left in there?
He's trying to say the only reason Thrash wanted to play
is because he was on it.
that channel. Yeah.
No. I told the nigga, I do want to whoop your ass, but I play with Titanfall all the time too. Like Titanfall ain't never turning me down on a motherfucking invite, my nigga, ever, my nigga. So I'm like, why you acting funny now? I even told her, like, oh, you acting funny now because Ryan on? Nigga, no, give me that invite.
Man, he told her not to let you.
Nah, don't say that. You don't know that.
What we do know is
Here, Roy, I'll just tell you in the chat. I'll just ask my question in the chat.
I was just giving the whole story. It's not beefing. Niggas want to hear niggas say cuz.
What we do know is this man has been practicing on his niggas. Have you hear his niggas lately?
Yeah. Shit. I mean,
what I do know about that shit was this man been practicing on his niggas. It sounds more legitimate now. Because when I first heard him say it the first couple times he said it was hilarious.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, when he said cuz, he said that shit all wrong though. You can tell it's the first time in his life saying that. I'm like, nigga, why you acting like niggas if you don't like niggas, my nigga? Like, I ain't beefing with that. We aired that shit out.
Hey, Vera got me down on low key. Relax.
Wow.
Hey, like I said, hey, sick. I feel you. That shit is unhealthy, my nigga. That nigga said he don't like niggas. He think people who say nigga is ignorant. It's a lot of niggas I know that's ignorant, cuz. So now I dislike that nigga for that. You fucking right, my nigga. Especially when you turn around and say nigga yourself when you around niggas. I don't like that.
Hey, play that shit.
I ain't gonna play that shit. Fuck that shit, nigga. I'm about to get off this shit. But nigga,
where'd Vera go?
How the hell?
It's not even crumb side shit, my nigga. Like I don't like black people.
She didn't leave. She just got disconnected.
Who dislike black people. I don't like black people that dislike black people and then act like they cool with black people when they're around black people. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't like motherfuckers saying nigga, the fuck you on Hard 8 channel for? You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck for? Why you on Weapon Wheel? Why you going around Z and them, nigga? Like why you doing all this shit? If you don't like niggas saying nigga, if you feel like every nigga is ignorant, you don't like that shit. That's why you call yourself professional. That's what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like nigga until that nigga apologize for that shit. I'm cool. This nigga made a whole video talking about how he don't like niggas. You know what I'm saying? How he don't like niggas saying niggas. That's extra to me, my nigga. I can't like a fake nigga like that. That's why it bothers me, my nigga. I don't know about nobody else. If niggas don't give a fuck about niggas not liking niggas, but being around niggas, acting like niggas, hey, that's all y'all. But me, I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Wow, that was wow.
I don't like that, my nigga. I just don't, nigga. You don't. I mean, if you want to diss me because I say nigga, fine. But I'm not the only nigga around this bitch that say nigga. And then you say nigga. So it's like he said nigga last night. He said nigga the night before. Like, I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't like her. Every time you say nigga, I get mad at her, my nigga. Because I know you just disrespected all niggas. Like, what's wrong with you, nigga?
Hey, my side of the world, they call it like.
Hey, if anybody want links, my nigga, on my mama, I'll play that shit right now, my nigga. I'll find that shit and play it right now.
No, you won't.
Hey, I'll play that shit right the fuck now. They're making a video saying that very shit, my nigga. Like,
I never heard that shit.
Nigga,
you don't know? You don't remember?
Yo, know about that? Yo, you didn't know about that?
No, he didn't know.
I've never heard no shit like that.
Video, my nigga.
Was that when y'all were back when you guys were together?
No.
It has to be because I've been with you guys since you guys broke off to the round table. I've been with you guys and I don't remember that shit.
Nigga, I remember that shit.
Before that too. That shit go way back.
I would run that video, my nigga.
At the moment he did it too was like the moment he did it too, because sometimes you do podcasts. Damn, I'm fucking snitching on motherfuckers. No, I ain't. No, fuck it. Fuck it. Just know that what he's saying is we not lying. I just don't want to add more shit to it. I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? Make up no shit, man. Nigga, like on my mom. I'm just not that type.
No, I know you ain't making it up. I'm just saying I don't remember it. That's all.
Yeah, that's my main problem with her. That's why it's hard for me to get along with her, because every time he say nigga, and it's usually when he around me or something, or he around some other black niggas.
Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, some motherfuckers are like that. You know, if you have somebody around you to say that word all the time, then that word kind of gets to you, not gets you in a bad way, but then you start saying it. You know what I'm saying? So some people are like that. Not everybody.
Yeah, but then, I'm not gonna say I hate white people when they say nigger, and then when I'm around white people, I say it. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't like saying something, I'm not gonna say it. It's nothing wrong with not liking nigga. It's nothing wrong with that shit. It's something extremely wrong is that you saying the shit around niggas that like acting like you like the shit.
What I'm trying to say, or I'm thinking Thrash is saying the same thing. What I'm trying to say is, if you going to say that you don't appreciate speaking that way, then all right, don't speak that way. Cool. But if you start speaking that way, then don't be at the same time talking about like I don't appreciate motherfuckers that talk that way. That makes no sense. Like, how do you make a video saying like you don't like speaking that like that when the night before you were speaking like that? Like, it's just not.
It make no sense.
It don't make no sense. You know what I mean?
It don't make no sense. So I went, and I'm gonna always go at Cuz. I'm not gonna go at Cuz on some hood shit or no dumb. This is the internet, nigga. This ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna pull up on Ryan How. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna whoop his ass in every game I can, nigga. Every time you on the game, multiplayer, if I can get it.
I can roll up on anybody online, cuz. You just gotta know.
Hey, you got the means, truck driver, not me, nigga, not me.
I'm just saying, if you want to roll on somebody, just let me know. I got you, cuz.
Nigga. Yeah. But other than that, hey, we can leave the situation alone. We can leave the situation alone, but
nigga, I'm a gangster, cuz. I'm OG.
Give me some. I want some roll up on a donut, my nigga.
Take 6
nigga,
hours.
Nigga.
Take 6 hours.
The donut hole in California, nigga. That's what you gotta go, cuz.
Krispy Kreme, is it Krispy Kremen? Is it like Krispy Kreme?
Ain't nobody Krispy Kreme.
Fuck Krispy Kreme, bro.
You just mad because you don't have it.
Yeah, you mad because you're Canadian.
No. We used to.
Donut
That's because you don't have it no more. That's why have Krispy Kreme over here. But fucking Canadians voted with their wallet. Fucking thought Krispy Kreme was garbage.
Hey, the only Krispy Kreme you ever had, it was.
Y'all was mad when they left.
Nigga, get your last rebuttals and debriefs in.
Nah, nigga. Nah, we ain't going, nigga. Hey, look. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real quick, nigga. The wife. Look, my in-laws are in here from Cali, nigga. I do not want to get off. I don't want to get off, nigga. We stay. Hey, fuck that shit, nigga.
Please stay on.
Hey, run them dominoes. Run them dominoes, nigga.
All right, cool.
My girl on the way.
Hey, you wanna let her play again? Cause last time she played, nigga, she can't play for shit.
Nah, she good, my nigga. It just she had a bad hand, nigga. Trust me, my nigga.
Oh no, that was spades.
Oh yeah, she boo-boo at spades. For sure.
Oh, that's what we need to play is some spades, bro.
We do that. We do that, cuz.
Hey, Stick, it's on Xbox, my nigga. I don't know if
it's on Xbox though. You know what I'm saying? You got
nigga. Hey, any of y'all niggas got an Xbox wanna get down them dominoes? PS4 don't got dominoes. Nigga, I wish they had dominoes.
I'm at work, man. Right now. I damn sure jump on that bitch.
Where
you guys in Monopoly?
That is true. Red Dead Redemption got dominoes, nigga. Fuck you mean?
That shit ain't got real dominoes.
That's a shit game.
I ain't buying that shit twice.
Hey, you don't even have Xboxes over there wherever you from, you skirt wearing prick.
I have it.
Red Dead. You said it's a shit game.
I have an Xbox.
Red Dead is not a shit game. It's alright game.
Hey, do you guys still live? You guys still live in the huts and shit like that out there, like they did on?
Jesus fucking Christ, Diver Man.
I'm just saying, hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, that shit look comfortable. That shit in Braveheart with them niggas.
Typical American being uneducated.
Tell this nigga he sound like a truck driver, please. Tell this nigga he sound like a truck driver. He said, nigga, you sound like a truck driver, my nigga. Relax.
He sound like one of those truck drivers that been out here for 20 years.
I know. I forgot. It's like 2 or 3 truck drivers in this bitch, my nigga. You all picking up a hooker and driving it for 30 miles just to get some head ass niggas?
Nigga, they call lot lizards, nigga. And you trying to get head for 30 miles straight, nigga. Let's see if you can handle that. Drive.
Hey.
Let's see you try to drive a big rig and get head for 30 miles. Fuck you.
You got me fucked up.
85 miles on the back. Y'all have leaderboards on that shit? Do y'all have leaderboards? Hey, I clocked.
Hey, the leaderboard is this. If you crash, game over, cuz.
37.5 minutes.
Jeez, oh, Pete, y'all got games on everything, don't y'all?
Hey, let me tell you something. Don't judge a lot,
play some
nigga.
mobile shit.
I guess that's a mobile game, I guess.
What's a mobile game?
We didn't really hear Vidiot's thing though. Wasn't Vidiot supposed to say something about?
Vidiot was taking out the trash, cuz. You know, that's this nigga breathing. Is that this nigga breathing?
Who is that breathing so hard?
Yeah. Hey, somebody
took a whole breath and a half.
Nigga, is you watching my gameplay? Nigga, like, what is it? Nigga, you just happy ass nigga. Yeah.
I think Video got off.
I was just thinking about that lot lizard. That's all it was.
Hey, yo, Sick, how many characters have you got unlocked in Smash so far?
0.
Oh God, he loves that game.
I know that he streamed it for like what 10 hours yesterday.
Hey, 5-hour
Canadian. Damn. Hey,
Canadian.
Diver, American. What do you want?
Hey, don't you have a game called Tap the Tree, motherfucker?
He said tap the tree. Oh my
God. No, actually we don't. Why would
tap the tree for some honey?
What?
It's maple syrup, you dumb fuck.
It's time to go. It's time to go.
Talking about Maple Leaf stories.
Get your outro. What the fuck is this shit happening? On that note, go ahead, Flush, Cal.
Alright, man. Roll Flush, Rego, Rex, Agent Gambit. Y'all Friday. Good night, everybody. 67 motherfuckers here with 38
Does this nigga say fried eggs?
I said Friday.
Oh, Friday. Okay. My
Friday, you fucking pay attention, you deaf mute.
Hey.
But we'll be seeing y'all Friday, man. We out.
Nigga. Go ahead, Diver, nigga. With your family. Grown ass nigga. Go ahead.
Hey, thank y'all for coming. Fried eggs, too. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have some... That's what it sounded like he said, fried eggs, nigga. All right, love y'all. See y'all. Peace.
All right, go ahead, big money, nigga. Do your thing.
Thank y'all for coming out. Make sure y'all know everybody content. I'll check y'all later. Hey man, once again, man, I hope y'all download that Street Fighter 5 is free.
Why you sound sad, bro?
Shut up, Diver.
I own Street Fighter 5.
Want to play? Okay, we will. Like I say, man, want to hop on that Street Fighter 5, man. If y'all want to hop on, cause I want to learn how to play that shit for real. But y'all already know, love these guys to death, man. I hope, like I say, I hope Thrash don't be beating up on people too much, because then people unfriend you because you root for them. So
this nigga stupid.
This nigga made me want to cry.
Damn, nigga, Jesus,
right?
He's
sorry. My nigga is really down.
Nigga, like, I'm sad, nigga. Like the way you talking.
You have a friend that unfriend you because somebody else just shitted on them on the game, bro. It's some serious problems going on.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good, nigga. Nigga, fans only. Nigga, relax. It's
you still got
only.
friends here. You got a friend in me, fam.
Yeah, you got friends in us, nigga. Don't worry about that.
in me. Nigga.
Nah, that sound gay as fuck, nigga.
That's Toy Story, nigga. That's Toy Story.
That's gay as fuck. I told you were wearing a skirt, you motherfucker ass nigga.
Diver, all you trying to do is Diver's trying to extend some shit, nigga. Go ahead, nigga. He just trying to extend some shit. You gotta deal with some parents and shit. Go ahead, Ian.
Yeah, go and see your in-laws, you fucker.
Damn.
What did you say, you skirt wearing prick? You long hair.
Go see your in-laws, you fucker.
Hey, go paint your face blue and go fuck a pig, you prick.
Hey,
watch your mouth.
Hey, Mexicans and Richard Wallace, calm the fuck down, both of y'all.
Yeah, Richard Wallet. Yeah, Richard Wallet ass motherfucker.
William Wallace.
Oh, it is William Wallace, huh?
Yeah, William Wallace.
It don't really matter. They all wear skirts.
Hey,
not all the time.
Hey, you want what you want? What time stamp you want, my nigga? For that video, my nigga, let me know. I'll send it to you.
Low key, like Roman motherfuckers wear skirts too.
Yeah, the Roman.
Fuck them niggas too.
Hey, Thrash, you gotta remember too, bro. Like
low key Aztec motherfuckers.
They didn't have a choice back then, nigga. Hey,
no.
Hey, they were boxers, nigga. Fuck out of here. They was boxers.
No, sir. They wore skirts.
Boxer briefs.
Nah, nigga. Nigga, you have banana leaves for motherfucking underwears, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Wow.
That motherfucker banana leaves.
That's
stupid.
Outfits.
No, I don't think it's that one. No, it's not that one. He was
fuck with silk cuts. I don't know what you mean.
Hey, what video you talking? Which video you talking about? You talking about Titanfall shit, my nigga?
Nah, bro. He probably talking about that video you talked about with Ryan. Ryan might took that down, bro. He might have took that down.
No, he said let's talk Diver Riot and King Thrash.
That's Titanfall. That's Titanfall video right there. Are you talking about?
That's the one I was acting like James Brown saying please.
Yeah. Baby. I mean, I ain't mean it. I meant all of it, but I didn't think you actually thought I meant it. Like I meant
Street Fighter 5 is free for the weekend, my nigga.
Word.
I believe, right?
Yeah, Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, for the weekend.
For the weekend, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Come on, man. We need to get that in. Y'all download that shit.
Look, so we can play. Nigga, we playing dominoes, nigga. Fuck out of here.
The video where he was talking about that nigga shit, my nigga. Let me know, my nigga. But who was next? Nigga, go ahead, take do your shit, my nigga.
Killer Take 229. Thanks everybody for coming out.
Hey, make sure that what?
Nigga,
my bad.
Make sure y'all check out everybody's channel, man. They always put out good content. And see y'all Friday.
I was gonna say that William Wallace didn't finish, nigga. He didn't do his bagpipes or none of that shit.
Oh, shut up.
I guess
excuse me.
I guess if Lincoln not here, this nigga is flirting with Ian. When you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. What happened to Vera?
Vera did outro. Oh, you fucking. Hey, she got RTP, guy. Damn. Go ahead.
I hope somebody didn't hit her up on the lows. Like, let me talk to you right quick. Come here, let me talk to you.
Dude, something's so damn paranoid, man.
Hey, don't be listening to my conversation, nigga.
Let this man get his outro, please. Fuck niggas. Go ahead, Josh.
Who that is?
Man, that's the shortest outro ever. Anyway, this is JDO the Pony. Check out everybody's content. Like the video. Peace.
Your bitch ass up, nigga.
Man, shut your ass up before I pop you.
Fuck your bitch ass up, nigga. I hate your ass, nigga.
Hey, we using B words? Why? What the fuck is this, nigga? I mean, you sound like a professional right now, nigga, because that nigga said that shit.
Oh my god.
Nah, we didn't say cuz. Fuck out of here.
Nah, he said that shit too. He said that shit too. It was sad because he sounded like one saying it though. It was trippy. Go ahead, who next? Who is it? Go ahead, Flush. You got yours in there?
Yeah, Flush got his in there, nigga.
Yeah, Fatal. He keep changing his goddamn picture, so I can't tell if that's Fatal or not.
Blame the chat, not me. Blame the fucking chat, not me.
Hey, why don't you just put a maple leaf and that's it? Call it a day, nigga.
Must have left.
Oh yeah. Nah, hey, we've been calling on this nigga for a minute. Don't act like we just forget you, nigga. Yo ass, we didn't call your name like 6 times.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, we have been calling you.
Hey, go get your out your hand, white boy.
You couldn't have been calling. You might have been texting me.
Oh, you racist motherfucker.
Go, white boy A. Go ahead and do your thing. Hurry up.
Sorry, I'm late, y'all. Sorry I didn't contribute. I didn't know what the fuck was going on tonight. I had to work late. Holidays are killing my ass. Thanks for showing up and listening.
Nigga, you work at a vape shop. Fuck you mean holidays is killing you, nigga?
Motherfucker, people quit smoking every day. Get off these
nigga.
nuts.
Nigga, a vape shop, bro. A vape shop. All you do is sit there and vape.
It's like the candy shop, baby. Like
hey,
candy shop.
Bro, I keep telling y'all, stop falling for Diver's shit. He trying to prolong shit so he don't gotta go back to his fucking father and mother looking at his ass like, what the fuck, shave? He don't feel like
hey, darkness. I'm just gonna look at him and be like, darkness. Nigga, fuck out of here. Darkness.
Go ahead. Fatal, you got yours there, Fatal guy?
Oink! There's my outro.
There you go. Yeah, fuck Fatal, you fat pig, Canadian bacon prick.
Go back into the front.
Whose turn is it? Oh, it's my turn. Hold on. Okay. All right, y'all niggas. Y'all niggas know what it is.
Y'all
niggas know what it is.
Hey, that movie was bomb, by the way. That Bohemian Rhapsody was.
I know. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Give it a bad score.
I'm gonna watch it while watching my victory in slow motion. Y'all niggas know what it is, nigga.
How long that stream is? That shit take forever. You watch that shit so much.
Hey, nigga, take this shit the fuck down. I'm gonna enjoy this, nigga. Champions, nigga, of the world, bitch. Hey, but y'all niggas know what it is, nigga. Thanks for coming.
Nigga, you had a modded controller, nigga. Don't lie, you modded controller using ass, nigga.
Yeah. The niggas told me I can't sweep no more. I can't use Eddie. I can't use none of my people, nigga. I can't.
Word. Nigga, you cheating ass nigga.
It got so bad, the niggas was clowning me because I wasn't getting perfect. I'm like, how you clowning me because I'm not getting perfects?
Nigga,
I mean, I'm winning every match, but
you probably one of them niggas that put somebody in the corner and just doing the same move over and over again, huh? You cheating ass.
Thrash. I bet you felt like Sony, didn't you?
I bet you. Shut your stuttering ass up.
You just mad. You just mad because God of War gave it a year.
Nigga, I'm glad. That was a good game. Why I gotta be mad about that?
You said it was trash.
I didn't say that was a good ass game. The story was good. I never said it was trash. I said it was short.
Wait. Stop.
Just like your mind.
We out.
Nah, we ain't going nowhere. Fuck y'all. Y'all stay right here.
Hold on. Let me say this shit real quick. Goddamn, niggas.
You can do it like a throwback video.
Hey, Christmas is coming soon, niggas. Y'all niggas know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better hurry up. OBJ find out, nigga.
All the stores are gonna be closed. And motherfuckers gonna be trapped. They're gonna make sure the fucking internet go down so y'all motherfuckers can't play PlayStation or Xbox. It's gonna be a great song. It's gonna be a great.
If the internet go down, I can still play PlayStation.
Yeah, real shit.
Can't play it on XCloud. Not on XCloud though.
No, it's not happening.
Hey, Josh, that's a low blow, Josh.
Hey, but I can play with my dick.
Not on PS now.
Niggas stupid, my nigga. Hey, shout out to all y'all niggas, nigga, Big Kid, Arian Drake, Hootie, nigga, the Mod Squad. My nigga, do what you do squad in the building. Nigga, the Richard Wallace squad in the building. Nigga, the Mexican squad in the building. The white boys with pipes in the building. Nigga, the other white boy, you don't know whether he a pig or a chick in the building. Nigga, y'all need to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got the Asian with 7 names. You got a nigga named John.
Nigga, fortune cookie ass nigga.
You got a nigga named Josh that speak like Tyrone. We got niggas. We got niggas that don't kill.
Hey, what's the fortune of the day, nigga?
You said the what?
He's got. Hey, you know what? That's what you got to do every day. You got to have us have a.
Well, let me crack open my goddamn fortune cookie, man. I'll tell you what my fortune is.
Watch you crack open your butt cheeks and shut up.
You don't close down.
What are you, gay, bro?
Hey, that one baby to be like, do what you do, nigga. That shit was funny as hell.
Hey, by the way, I just want to remind the chat that all y'all's fucking viewing dues are due by the 31st of this month.
Damn, yo,
fuck you mean, nigga?
Viewing dues
we got to pay, pal. If y'all need that shit, you know, we got it.
We got that.
Hey, how about you send us some free vape oil? You vape selling prick.
Hey, niggas, Patreon is just pay us, nigga. That's it, nigga. We ain't gonna get no middleman. Just pay us, nigga. Fuck it.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
God damn, nigga, we broke.
I'll take the fuck it.
We broke. We just now bought. Nigga, we just now bought ticket. Nigga, 6 months later, that's how broke we are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
doing like B-Bass and send us, you know what I'm saying? Fucking
hey, not even a diss niggas like that, cuz, but I be seeing niggas begging like a motherfucker on their channels. Have you seen? I seen that nigga BG, cuz. That nigga was like, yeah, y'all should give me this game. I forgot what game. I'm like, nigga, did you just ask people to buy you a game? Fuck, nigga. Like, god damn. Like,
and niggas will do it.
I can't do it.
You know what you should give out, Thrash? So, you know, you should give out 12 packs of Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm tired of it. I'm tired. You know how many ass whoopings I gave out yesterday? Come on.
Hey, you get fired for that shit. Start doing that.
All right, y'all niggas.
Hey, yo. Before we go, look at the chat, bitches.
He leaving y'all niggas.
Look at the chat.
Oh, that might be a
chat food too.
Is it a place?
Who wants it?
Nah, that's
Who wants that chat food too?
Steam code, baby, take it.
Steam code.
Is that a fortune cookie, nigga?
Hey, that shit might be Half-Life 3, my nigga. You never know, nigga. The secret code.
Titanfall 1.
I'm about
to get the code for Half-Life 3. I'll be mad as fuck.
Hey, that's a computer code.
I'm gonna block your ass.
Hey. Trust me, we got relevant codes coming up, nigga. Don't even.
I'm gonna block you and unfriend your ass if you.
It's the code for Left 4 Dead 3.
If you do what?
If you say you got hype for Half-Life 3.
Hell yeah, nigga. That's for fucking Max Payne 1, nigga. Like, nigga, enjoy. All right,
Microsoft. I love how you do everything all half-ass backwards.
Hey, Flash.
Here we go.
Oh, nigga, we out. Bye, nigga. No.
I wanted to hear that cuz part, nigga. Why'd you stop playing that shit, nigga? That shit I wanted to hear that.
Because fuck that guy. That's why.
Bye, everyone.
I ain't tripping. I'll play it in the video. I'm gonna use the video. All right, y'all niggas.
Hey, you gonna make a video? Hey, make sure you have that baby. Nigga, be like, do what you do.
Hey, hold on. Before I go, I did want to do this. I wanted to do a video, but not do it live. But then record everything, nigga, and then make a video out of that shit. Nigga, like make a tight ass video out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about doing some shit like that, nigga. Think about it, man. Nigga, like we all get together, play different games, Street Fighter, Tekken, all that shit, nigga. Like, but then just put the fuck.
You need to have like big money in the background with a bag of money, just loving everybody, passing dollars away. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You gotta have. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have this Canadian bacon back there, like tapping a tree and shit. Like, you know, yeah, you gotta make a video, cuz.
Diver.
What?
Shut up, bitch.
All right, y'all, let me
Fuck
out.
you, Howard.
They said all soft and shit. Shut up, bitch.
I don't know how many times I don't get why I got the control to just press stop broadcast.
Just press the button, motherfucker. Press the button, cuz. Press the button, cuz. Fuck you mean, cuz?
Oh, great.
You know what I'm saying? Press the button, cuz.
Swords down.
End the podcast.
Hey, no, for real. End that shit right there.
Hey,
nigga, I end this shit right now.
All for one.
Say it again.
Keep it professional.
Say it again.
Keep it professional. We out, nigga. Keep it professional.
Oh, Xbox, man. What the fuck is wrong with your shit?
This is my last time saying it, nigga. Shout out to everybody. Hey, shout out to the PP squad too, nigga.
Damn.